I thought I unmuted it,
Okay.
but I didn't. I failed. Hi guys, how you going?
Oh yeah, of course. We don't want to rely on what other people think.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna kill it.
That's it. If it's like Waverly, where it's pull the fire alarm were a death, then it wouldn't matter how many times the chat said it. We'd do it anyway.
True. So let's scooch ourselves together.
Thank you. Ow. Okay, too much. Thank you.
You can hear the kettle in the background. I'm making tea. Who'd have thunk it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Birthday?
little grandma.
Birthday?
Birthday? Birthday? Oh, Wednesday? That's not usually a streaming day.
Well, wait.
Or is it? Wait.
No, Thursday
Oh, yeah,
you're
'cause
normally doing
Thursday
Arkham,
it'll be like Batman.
which is, yeah. Yay!
Awesome.
If you're not busy on your birthday, we might see you.
Welcome everybody, welcome to the stream. We're going to do the quiz.
I think the target word is relabivity.
Relativity. Perfect. We're going to do the quiz before we get started with a new Nancy. It's all set up. We're doing Treasure in the Royal Tower. It should be fun. Royal Tower. Yeah. Danny's going to run the quiz right this second because I'm going to go make tea. But I'll be yelling answers from the background. Hey, Bigfoot. Hey, Dormac.
Hello.
I'm sorry I call you Dormac.
All right, let's do the easies
Yes.
while we're waiting for Billy to make his tea.
You're not waiting. You're just appreciating.
Tom Hanks is in Australia filming a biopic of what celebrity? Hey, Badger.
I have no idea.
Dormac says you can call him whatever you want. And I do know. I don't know who Tom Hanks is in this feature. Are they playing the person?
Well, I don't know how incredulous do we? I don't know the answer.
Okay, I do, and I'm assuming he's hoping I've given the chat enough time for this. It's Elvis.
Really?
Yeah.
Tom Hanks is too old to ever be Elvis.
I mean, well, yeah, that's true. Elvis didn't live long enough to be Tom Hanks's
So he
age.
must be like
The
Elvis's
manager,
dad or
yeah, I don't know. It's just I don't know anyone else who's associated with it except for Tom Hanks and Elvis.
Maybe Elvis is playing Elvis.
All right. In Hinduism, what river is regarded as the most sacred?
That's easy.
That's fair. I'm going to assume it's the big one in India. It is the big one in India. Which is, Billy?
The Ganges.
Yes, it's the
I
Ganges.
wonder if like
Ooh.
diasporic Hindus do like pilgrimages effectively back to the Ganges. Whether it's that kind of a holy site where it's like, oh, you should go to the Ganges. You should, at some point in your life, it's a holy river. You should chill in the Ganges. Or maybe they don't care. I really don't know.
Probably don't chill in it. Isn't it nasty?
But that's because everyone's chilling in it all the time.
All right. Okay, who wrote the Dr. Dolittle stories?
Oh no, who did write Dr. Dolittle? Oh, I had so many Dr. Dolittle books. No, I had one giant omnibus of Dr. Dolittle books. I don't think I'm going to recognize the person's name at all.
For some reason, I want it to be a different Edgar Rice Burroughs. I don't know why. What else did he write besides Tarzan?
Maybe he wrote Dr. Dolittle. I don't think he did.
No.
Hugh Lofting.
No, that's not familiar enough
That's
for me. I was
so
having
familiar
any
for
of
me. Oh.
that. Well, we've learned a little bit about what Michelle Stillman finds easy. Oh, hey, McFly. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, he's on the table looking for food scraps, of which there are none, so he might ruin everything. Okay, two more. Which famous Australian sporting event was first filmed in 1896? First filmed? That's interesting.
Oh, wow.
There's nothing for him to get.
In 1896?
Yeah.
What were we still doing?
Gosh,
Maybe...
what a good quiz. Well, the Melbourne Cup was definitely before 1896.
Oh, okay, maybe the Melbourne Cup.
Yeah, Melbourne Cup. Who was the Greek god of
Melbourne-
sleep and dreams?
The Melbourne Cup is a horse race, for people who don't know.
Who is the Greek god of sleep and dreams?
Morpheus?
Yeah.
Morpheus, I am right here.
Cool. That's 5. Ah, the Ashes. Fair. Though, I wonder how much that's called Australian
True.
versus Australia/English.
True.
But yeah, Melbourne Cup.
The shirt has a very large collar. Didn't used to.
Should we keep going, or are we good?
We're probably good, but do you want to finish do people want to finish the quiz, or do you want to get straight into Nancy Drew treasuring the treasure?
Let's just jump through them quickly. What was the signature song of child actress Shirley Temple?
On the
Didn't know she had a
ship
signature song, but that's the one I would think of. Yeah, On the Good Ship Lollipop.
To the candy.
Yeah, we listened to the Hadestown soundtrack a lot, so it took me a second.
If you're on this stream and you haven't listened to Hadestown, or
please
if
do.
you're in New York and you have
it's probably
not
closed
right now. Listen to the Hadestown
we saw
soundtrack.
It on Broadway when we were in New York.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, it was
It's
the best
good.
decision. It was either that or pay 3 times as much for Hamilton, and oh boy, we made the right choice. It was beautiful.
It's very, very
so
good.
good.
Everybody listen to Hadestown. I'll just sit here singing Hadestown while Danny does it.
Carnegie Hall is a concert venue in which U.S. city?
Where is Carnegie Hall? Is that New York?
Is it in New York?
Is that New York?
It's a very fancy
that New York?
place. That seems like something that rich New York people would go to. Yeah, New York.
Does everybody like how far back my chair leans? I'm just in a nice little office chair, and it just keeps
It's terrifying.
going.
I can't sit in
It just
it.
keeps going. And I'm back.
I can't sit in it because I don't know if it's supposed to do that or if it's broken and going to kill me.
It's supposed to look wee.
What is the opposite of concave?
Convex.
Yep. During play, which sport has the highest ratio of officials to players?
Well, I know what I'm going to say.
AFL?
No, it's all whatever their answer is. It's all wrong.
Oh.
The answer is sumo, which has I think
I love
6
it.
separate judges to 2 players.
Oh, then 100%. Tennis.
They say tennis. Oh wait,
How many people official?
what?
That's
Oh no,
tennis.
you're right. Tennis is true because it's got 6 linesmen and the umpire
That's a tough call.
and 2 more. Yeah, no, it is tennis. Oh damn! I was so happy with sumo. I was so proud of sumo because it has so many judges.
What is the capital of Alaska?
Juno.
In which city did Kathy Freeman win her only Olympic gold medal?
Did she not win at Sydney?
Yeah, Anchorage is the famous one, but
But it's Juno.
Juneau is the capital.
Juneau.
Like many American states. Like many American
hey.
states, Juneau is the capital.
Do you know what the capital of Alaska is?
Juneau?
Next one.
Yeah, so in
It's
which
got to be
city?
Sydney, right? She won gold in Sydney.
Did she?
She must
I think
have.
so, but I can't remember if it was that or the one before.
Unless we just cared.
No,
yeah,
Sydney, good. Yeah. The charge of the Light Brigade took place in which war?
Boer War?
I thought it was Crimean.
Crimean War? Okay,
It's really hard to...
Crimean.
It's a weird one.
Crimean.
Crimean.
Nice.
What year is the title of an overture by Tchaikovsky? Yeah, good work, Badger.
1812.
1812. Yep. Which surgeon performed the first successful human heart transplant?
Goddamn Barnard.
Yep.
Barnard.
Yep. Christian Barnard.
Gosh darn Barnard. There's too many A's in that name. I thought the Barnard had a double A as well, to be fair.
Mrs. Marsh appeared in commercials for which brand of toothpaste?
Oh no. So this mug is actually an Alice in Wonderland mug. I've got a Mad Hatter and a March Hare and Alice.
You forgot about the dormouse.
No dormouse. Did I miss the dormouse?
No, it's in there.
Oh, yeah, there's the dormouse.
Now, interesting fact about dormice, they are not mice. Not at all.
Nor do they have doors.
And other fun fact, one of the things that you can look at if you study Latin or do ancient Roman history,
Oh, they love to eat them.
you can find recipes for cooked dormouse.
Oh, an Alice in
Ah,
Wonderland
that's
wall
lovely.
is great.
So yeah, this Mrs. Marsh toothpaste is the last one. Now, I seem to recall seeing flashbacks to Mrs. Marsh on a TV ad.
With Colgate?
I mean, that's the only one I know.
I mean, that's the toothpaste.
Yeah, Colgate. Now, once again, okay, all we got wrong was Hugh Lofting. We got everything else
Oh,
right.
wow, we could've
Oh, no,
had
wait, well, tennis. No,
Oh,
we didn't get tennis.
tennis.
Okay, we got 2 questions wrong. That's a score of 27 out of 30. And again, we got all of the hard ones correct. They were not hard ones.
No. All right, get your
That's-
knees out of my way.
Best Sunday quiz we've had so
Get
far.
your knees out of my
You
way.
gotta stop saying that to me.
Stop having your knees in my way.
Oh, I discovered what the mysterious black substance was on your face that one
What?
time.
Why are we saying this on stream?
Because it came from the headphones, because I noticed after I did
Oh,
Pokemon,
it was
I had it as well.
headphone-
And you can see there's a little bit of
Yeah.
gunk coming off the inside of that one.
It's just that they're
It was-
peeling.
yeah,
the
it's headphone
stuff
gunk.
is peeling. Look at this. Okay.
Get that game. Nice.
Love it. All right, let's get going to treasure in the royal. Wait, I gotta swap over to this first. Beep.
All doors used to be
Beep.
Ratatouille controlled.
Reverse Ratatouille. All right.
Yeah, that's real Ratatouille.
That's real Ratatouille.
You screwed it up.
Will this work? Will the dimensions still be good? Who knows? I don't know. We gotta check if the dimensions are good.
Come on.
Look at that. It looks pretty good.
Oh, come on.
No,
Oh,
it
it
died.
just all closed.
What just happened? Everything failed. You can see our double face.
Come on.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
That's weird.
Oh,
No,
but that
it's
looks
fine.
okay. That was weird.
Okay.
Sounds good. I can hear it. You can hear it.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got to die as many times as possible.
You know, it's an interesting fact that you people are probably not aware of.
You people?
You people, you Nancy Drew watchers, is that you get a nice square, appropriate layout of the game. We get like a stretched, like out version.
Yeah, so all of the people just look extra weird to us.
It's subtle, but noticeable.
I'm excited.
All right, are we ready? New game.
Gotta get my notebook ready.
Can everybody hear us? We all sound good. Looks like it. My mine's not too loud. No.
Anyway, oh my god, I watched some of the VOD from my last Pokemon stream. How come nobody told me I already had Rock Throw? Nobody told me my Geodude was that strong.
This microphone seems really loud. Maybe it's not. Okay, no, I don't know. It just seems extra loud. I hope it's not clipping. If it's clipping too much, tell us, and we'll I can fix that.
Are you Chi-Bear or Kai-Bear?
Kai-Bear. I am Kai-Bear.
Alright, here are my notes from the last stream. I fit them all on one page.
Your
And now-
last Nancy Drew notes.
Yep.
All right, let's go. Here we go. It's going to be a new Nancy Drew. I don't know anything about Treasure of the Royal
No,
Tower.
we were trying to speculate last night about what Royal Tower was, where it was going
Yeah,
to
is
be.
it London?
It's very uncertain.
Ah.
Gotcha.
Gee.
Aww.
Now, is that Chi short for Chia or Kai short for Kaya? All right, here we go.
That's the first one you ever finished, Bigfoot. Cool.
Ooh.
People like this one.
All right, I'm excited. I'm excited for this new Nancy Drew. Here we go. I'm going to click new game. Are you ready? Are you prepared? I'm going to click it. I'm going to click it right now. Here we go.
Warming up my pen.
Let's go.
Hi there, it's me, Nancy Drew.
Oh, I forgot about the
Just
old
in
look.
Time for my latest mystery.
Somehow.
Treasure in the Royal Tower. Choose your difficulty level to start off. If you're new to adventure games, you might want to click
Senior.
Dear George, so much for
Oh, we're
my
talking to
Wisconsin
George.
ski vacation. I arrived here at Wickford
She didn't let her
Castle
on
last
break.
night, just before a
Wisconsin.
blizzard struck.
Okay.
The
That's not
mountains
where I
completely
expected
shut
a
down,
castle to
and the
be.
surrounding roads are closed. I think I'm one of the few guests who made it to the castle at all.
This is not what I expected as a setting.
Old and slightly creepy under the circumstances. You should hear this.
Is
warning.
Wisconsin known for
What's
its
more,
castles?
Yeah, it's
Mr.
historic
Lane,
treasure
my father's
towers.
friend, is away on business. I tried to ask the caretaker, Dexter,
Oh.
Lane, how I could
Oh, why would you ask this man
He
anything?
said he didn't know. Doesn't that seem odd? I couldn't help feeling like there was something he wasn't telling me. All this makes me a little nervous, but I'm determined to enjoy myself.
Cool, so
After
this
all,
one just starts
is
out
a
with fun.
vacation, right? I have big plans to explore the castle.
Do you reckon we'll ski off a
As for
cliff?
Wickford, the
Cheese
original
royalty.
owner must have
Yeah.
been quite
That I
proud
understand.
to have built such an extraordinary
Probably not our
place.
favorite, but solid. I mean, the
Screaming
last one was
and
so
glorious
good.
for one thing. And I noticed one of the towers is totally different from the
It's
other
some kind of royal
Of
tower.
course, I'll have to save some time to meet Jacques Brunet, the French.
Oh, he looks
ski
like someone we've already
instructor.
seen.
Tell Beth she'll be the first to know if he's half
And it's a
as
creep.
gorgeous in person as he looks on his website. So, George, I guess things never quite go according to plan, but at least this time the culprit is just a snowstorm. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
Nancy.
Alright, this one seems relaxing.
Now all
Nothing's
you
going
need is a
wrong.
mailbox.
That's fun.
Oh, I've written the letter, but I haven't sent it yet. I love that. What is this? Wickford Castle room card key. Card key must be returned when you check out. If
Okay.
found, please return to
These
the front
cheese
desk.
facts I
Enjoy your stay at
wholeheartedly
Wickford
believe you,
Castle.
but I also acknowledge how ridiculously unbelievable they sound. And like they
Wait,
might be tourist rumors.
There's actual cheese royalty? No, get out of here. Alright.
I mean, that's what happens when you become a detective, Cave Goblin. You just gotta be prepared for these things. All your vacations are murder vacations.
Ooh, I got the combo for Locker 310.
Okay.
Write that down.
Sure.
Locker 310, combination 5, 1, 7. What is this noise that I'm hearing?
I don't know, it sounds like we're gonna die pretty quickly.
Yeah, it sounds like there's a gas leak.
Yes, I have heard of Cheesehead Green Bay Packers. Cool.
Nancy always brings these same jeans.
Oh, what? I didn't... Oh, yeah, her robot mom jeans.
Tissues.
Ooh, we can get close. I hope someone hides something in our drawer at one stage.
Wickford Castle menu. Breakfast,
Ooh,
lunch, and
okay.
dinner. I want my baby. I want my or you can eat fried chicken drumsticks. Something smoking chili cheese dog. Better than nothing. Broccoli surprise, etc., etc.
These seem expensive for
Key-
a while ago in the middle of nowhere, Wisconsin.
Key to Enlightenment Line
Though I
pie.
suppose it is a tourist trap.
Okay.
Giant fondue pot. Butter sculptures? That's hilarious and something I've only seen on one comedy show on TV. Ned!
We're gonna call Ned.
Did anyone watch the show Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23? Because there are butter sculptures in an episode of that. One of the
I've
characters...
reached Ned at Omega Chi Epsilon.
Kai?
I'm here to take your call right now, so please try
He's a
again later.
frat boy?
Thanks.
Eesh. So there's one of the characters, my character is a health inspector, and he is also an artist on the side.
Radiator is broken.
It is, we're gonna die! And so he creates an art show called Different Butter Violations, which is just various butter sculptures.
Sassy Detective Magazine. Poll results. The verdict on what makes a case truly irresistible. What's in her bag? Amateur detectives and the sleuthy gadgets they won't leave home without.
Wow.
Fingerprinting 101. Is that SD powdering her nose or working out a keypad access code?
Lorna McNamer,
Lorna
hottest new girl
McNamer.
sleuth in Canada. What a bitch. Sorry.
Use fingerprints to determine keypad access codes by
Oh,
Karen
okay.
Clausen. When we touch things, some of the oil from our skin is left behind on the surface of the thing we have touched. I was a teen detective back in the 30s. Our fingertips each have a unique pattern on them, as the oil shows, or prints this pattern. This is how we get the term fingerprint. When you touch several surfaces with the same fingerprint, the oil begins to get used up, so the fingerprint becomes much lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. The most common method of discovering fingerprints is called dusting. When you brush a light powder over a surface, the powder or dust will cling to the oil left by fingertips, revealing the fingerprints. Remember, fingerprints will appear darker or lighter shades depending upon how much oil is present. Now, sassy detectives, put two and two together to figure out how to determine keypad access code. Here's a little test. If you saw the 4 fingerprints below, what order would you put them in from first to last?
I mean, it really depends. What if the person is really nervous about, like, whatever they're about to do, so they get sweatier as they get closer?
Maybe. But yeah, so if you touch several surfaces of the same fingertip, oil begins to get used up. So it would be 1735 would be the code.
I would... Yeah.
Great. 1735.
Wonder if we'll need that.
Probably not. How do I get out of here? How do I... Why do the old games always do this to me?
Oh, wow.
I'm trapped. I'm trapped forever.
Oh.
Ah.
Phew. Yeah, that was a really small window. Yeah, that's 1 death by radiator explosion, 1 death by magazine trap.
Okay, that's the hallway.
Do we not want the hallway?
Well, I got another door.
Oh.
That one's locked. Alright, let's get out of here.
Yeah, who knows?
Exactly, you never know.
Maybe they pressed 1 and then realized, ugh, my hand, it's so oily.
Oh my god,
Maybe
this
they
is not a
swapped
Wisconsin...
fingers.
Like, did they design this and then go, actually, we should probably set it in Wisconsin and because look at this. Who would look at this and think, oh yeah, Wisconsin?
I like those shapes. They seem important.
These shapes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go this way. Okay, I guess I can't get into these rooms.
You could look at that sign, though. Important as it is.
But what did we...
What?
Oh, no, nothing. We had that room key.
I assume it's ours.
I forgot what room it was.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, do we want to go down this creepy tower?
Sure. We're searching for death.
Too dark. I should take the elevator.
Okay.
Fine. Fine, if I must, Nancy.
Yeah, good old sconces. Oh, it's a lovely castle. It's just not what I expected from Wisconsin.
I mean, where did, like... Who can even fit this kind of castle?
Also, it is really big. I am dreading having to search it.
Dead end.
No,
Wow.
it's not, Nancy.
Cool.
Sound of typing.
You could click on something there.
Could I?
Yeah.
It's locked.
Can I just knock? Oh yeah, it could be Nigel.
It's locked.
If it's Nigel, they're lying to us. We're not in Wisconsin. You slip the letter under the door. Cool, okay, we can hear someone typing and cannot do anything about it.
So the issue I've got is that the geography isn't too terrible, but knowing which way Nancy is still facing after I've clicked on anything can get confusing. So like I'm thinking she's forward, but she's actually turning left or right or something. Well,
Yeah, that's not a secret door either.
okay.
This one goes nowhere.
Does it,
Sure
Nancy?
It does.
I don't want to play more Dark Souls. Like, where have I just turned?
I think you turned left. Yeah.
Okay.
So now you want to turn around. 100% turn.
Because that one goes nowhere.
Yeah. This is interesting. Is this finally going to be the one where I'm geographically competent?
Well, it's because the directions are weird.
Of course it is. But if I can understand them.
Like, okay, here I am.
Okay,
There's
that's
a
what an
lid.
elevator looks like. Gotcha.
And this is the room with the...
Cool, cool, cool.
So our room will be somewhere around here. Here. This is our room here, I
Cool.
think.
Cool. I'm just going to write symbols on walls. I'm not going to draw them yet. I'm sure we'll remember them.
Yet another dead
Oh my gosh, this is so weird.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. To the elevator. Danny, you can't just laugh at these things. You have to recount them.
Someone suggested that we knock in Morse code.
That's it.
And then and then Cave Goblin attempted to write that out. And succeeded, except for N. Okay, if it's called by a little ringy button, this elevator is too old for me to want to use.
Wait, I shouldn't have called it. I bet you that's a death. Well, that doesn't bode well.
No. Don't love that. We're already on 2.
Dead end.
Old elevators are as scary as old planes.
Okay.
It's locked. It's locked.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Lots of dead ends in this one.
So this is level 1, is it? Just a couple of suits of armor. Oh no. Oh, what's this?
We'll never know.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, that is. Like, look at that secret door. Oh yeah, there's more rooms.
I hope some of these secret doors link up to each other so there aren't 500 of them.
Okay, there's like a lounge. With some stuff.
Oh, yeah, I would not want to live with...
Oh.
Oh!
How did
Hi, I'm Lisa.
Did you hear what happened? Someone
broke into the
killed!
library and vandalized it.
Oh,
Dexter
no.
locked it up. He's saying the culprit must be one of us in the castle. Can you believe it?
I mean, that seems pretty
Her
believable.
voice is so young.
It is.
Why would it be one of us?
Apparently, the only guests who made it here before the blizzard set in are you,
Hotchkiss.
me, and Professor Hotchkiss.
Oh, I've heard people talk about
And
Professor
then there's
Hotchkiss.
the on-staff suspects. Dexter, our friendly desk clerk, and Jacques Brunet, ski instructor extraordinaire.
What do you know about Professor Hotchkiss?
Hotchkiss.
Oh my gosh! Wait till you hear this! Hotchkiss is this nutty old woman who's always typing and talking to herself in her
Okay.
room.
Oh, that's
I was
Hotchkiss.
walking past her door earlier, and I heard her screaming that her room had been robbed.
You said she's a professor. Do you know what she
Thievery.
I'm really not sure. She just kept wailing, my theory,
Her voice
my
reminds me of
theory."
Francine
I think she teaches
from
history.
Arthur.
Or maybe a foreign
You're
language.
right. She
I
does
thought
sound
I
like
heard
Francine.
a couple of French words pop out of her mouth. But don't quote me on that either. I only barely passed Spanish in high school.
Or maybe DW? Maybe slightly more DW?
Maybe they're both. Are they the same voice actor?
I don't know.
So she kept saying, my theory, my theory!
Okay, we're gonna screw with her here, apparently.
Habla español?
Hardly. I'm just a humble photojournalist covering weird old mansions in the Midwest, and this place is one of the weirdest. Did you know Ezra Wickford, the original owner, shut himself away in here for like 50 years?
I wonder why he was so antisocial.
And then just leave, Nancy.
Creepy, right? I mean, did we stumble onto the set of As the Castle Turns or what? Well, you probably want to get settled. I wonder what we're gonna do with ourselves while we're all cooped up in this place.
I'll let you get back to
To
your math.
Sassy Detective
Stay
Magazine.
warm.
I can't.
Look
My
at that
radiator's
chest on that
broken.
mantle.
Oh, I want it. Ooh, books. Ooh, books. Major
Oh,
figures
okay.
of the events of the French Revolution. The storming of the Bastille. On July
Cool,
14,
so this was meant
1789,
to
an
be
angry
set in
Parisian mob
France.
stormed and captured the old royal prison known as the Bastille. The mob was looking for weapons and
Unless
ammunition.
Wisconsin has a heavy
Is
French
it-
presence that
Maybe
I
it
don't know
does.
about.
The governor was killed and 7 inmates, none of them political prisoners, were freed. After the prison was overthrown, its sick walls were torn down and had told what had taken place. When told what had taken place, King Louis XVI exclaimed, "Why, this is a revolt!" "No, sire," was the reply. "It is a revolution." And indeed, the first outbreak of violence marked the true beginning of the revolution. After July 14, there was no going back. The mob who participated in the takeover later became known as Les Vainqueurs de la Bastille.
Oh boy, is this the last page that we get to read?
Yep.
Okay, 1768.
Tell me about Shia
the
LaBeouf.
peasant farmers. Jean Lebeuf became one of the
What the
commanders of the
peasant
French
farmers, Jean
Revolutionary
LaBeouf.
Army at the age of 22. Foiling their attempt to escape Paris. And he organized troops to intercept them. And the monarchy was overthrown less than 14 months later. General under Napoleon. Member of new aristocracy. Great wealth. Died in 1812. Not killed, but by food poisoning. By beef.
Oh no!
That's funny for someone called Le Boeuf. The chateau remained its name till the 20s when they sold it.
They were forced to sell it
Yeah,
to
John the Beef
Wisconsin.
died from beef. Bottom left corner again.
Why? Oh,
Okay, it's different every time.
why do they do this?
Oh boy, okay. Okay, cool, Marie Antoinette. I know about Marie Antoinette. I've read her Wikipedia page.
That's how it goes, huh? Alright.
Poor Marie Antoinette. So hard done by.
Le Pierre Chateau, the oldest chateau in Lake Pond, Wisconsin. Wickford Castle. Butter Ridge Ski Resort. Land O'Lakes.
Wisconsin
Wisconsin.
is Land O'Lakes?
Yeah.
I thought Michigan or something was the one that had, a zillion lakes.
Overview.
Yeah, no, they're not far from each other.
Welcome to Papercliff Farms.
Minnesota, sorry. You know, all those three of them.
They're all there,
Up in that
right?
corner there.
Well, Michigan is one that has Michigan and
And
shitty
then
Michigan.
other Michigan. Okay, so... We're not going to censor that for the stream.
I'm
That's
so
just
sorry.
what we... Yeah, that's just... When we were learning where the states were and we learned that Michigan was split into two, that was just how we ended up calling them.
Yeah.
Okay, no. What? I know that there are lots of lakes there. You're not going to talk to the dude?
Let's see if we can leave first.
Okay. But that's too many states with lake
Hello,
names.
Miss Drew. Did you get squared away upstairs?
Who does he look like? Someone.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So I can either say, yeah, thanks, Mr. Regan. My room is charming, but I think there's something wrong with my radiator. It hisses and there's a clanging noise,
No,
too.
I
Would
don't
you mind
want to
checking
know
it out
about that.
for
I
me?
want to die from it.
Or, oh, Square, I just need a stamp to send this letter, and then I'll be off to explore the castle.
Yep.
And then off to the castle.
All square. I just need a stamp to send this letter, and then I'll be off
Can we
to
take some
explore
candy?
Castle.
Well, I can take your letter, but the mail's not going anywhere for a while. It's
Going
snowing
out
like there's
there,
no tomorrow out there.
Candy?
So explore all you want.
Candy?
Take
Candy.
a grand
Can
tour.
ooh.
But forget about
candy.
the library. It's off.
Oh, he said
Library.
library.
Sounds like you mean business, Mr. Egan. What happened? Too many overdue books?
Well, that's just
Someone
mean of
vandalized
Twitch.
our historic
Glad
library.
you've made it
Really
anyway,
turned the
monkey.
place upside down.
You haven't
The
missed
owner,
much.
Miss Lane, she's gonna be pretty upset.
You know who Nancy Drew reminds me of? At least, especially in this one, more than anything. Maybe there's a slight difference. She sounds like... Oh my god, I'm going to forget her name. Actress. Futurama Married with Children.
Oh,
Katie
Katie
Siegel?
Siegel.
She sounds like Katie... Listen for the Katie... Everyone listen for the Katie Siegel.
Why would anyone want to vandalize the library?
I
There's a
have
little
no
bit of
Yeah, I
Katie
see what you
Siegel in
mean.
there. She's got a
Straightened up in
Katie
there
Siegel
before
to
checking
her.
yesterday,
This
and
one
Or
I
Katie
does
Seagal.
feel different
Now it
in
looks
either
like a
her
bomb went
delivery or
off.
her lines.
There is something slightly different about her delivery.
Somebody hacked a big hole in one of the walls.
Oh.
I locked the place up and called the police, but
Oh, because they're getting into the
Wouldn't
tunnels.
be able to
Someone
get
couldn't
in.
find the secret door, so they had to make one
Nice.
themselves. All the secret doors in here, and they couldn't get them.
Wow, a hole in the wall? What do you think they were looking for?
I can't tell, but somebody's definitely after something.
What else has gone wrong?
Well, this Professor Hotchkiss just called me in a terrible flap, saying our room's been
That's
robbed.
my terrible
I
flap.
went up there, but she wouldn't open the door to talk about it. Wouldn't even tell me what was missing. So what she want me to do about it?
Sounds like you're swamped,
Mr.
Mr.
Regan?
Is there any way I can help?
Well,
is this man you
Hotchkiss
got?
has a pair of ski boots in the basement. The Frenchman's been working on them for her, but he won't deliver them. Says he's a ski instructor, not a bellhop. I hate to ask
Sounds
this,
like you
but
need more
if
stuff,
you could grab
dude.
those boots
Yeah, you
and
need a
bring them
bellhop.
to her, it might smooth her feathers. Sure would smooth mine.
I like him.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Bye, kiddo.
He's my favourite character in all Nancy Drew. Flowers?
I should wait until I'm alone.
To what? What was happening
What?
there?
All right.
I mean, it's definitely got some very Blackmore vibes so far.
Oh yes, it's definitely feeling Blackmore.
Especially in the... Apart from the title and the obvious secret doors hidden around, I don't know what our goal is going to be at this stage.
Alright, well, I can't really talk to her, but what I can do now that the elevator's down in the basement.
It's locked.
I was hoping I could jump on the elevator and die.
Bluefoot won't be dethroned for a while. It's gonna have to be something mighty special.
I was just thinking we need a Bluefoot gif for the stream.
No, Gilth Razor. Is that what it says? Yeah, Gilth Razor. No,
We've
all of
owned-
our Nancy Drew playthroughs are first times.
Yeah, so we have played a bunch of Nancy Drew. We played, we started with streaming Ghost Dogs, and we've done a whole bunch since then. If you click on the YouTube link, you can see all the ones we've played. But no, this is the first time we've ever played this one. Get your knees out of my way. So we're having a go. Last one we played was
Last Train to Blue
Last
Moon
Train
Canyon.
to Blue Moon Canyon's almost gone. And, oh, Skibbits. And so now we're playing this. Whoa, what a big room.
Oh my god.
Tot standard package. Junior.
/ senior.
Equipment rental bits.
Bonjour,
mademoiselle.
Je
m'appelle
The ski
Jacques
instructor
Brunet.
just lives in the
So,
basement.
What brings you to
Selling
beautiful
boots.
Wisconsin?
She's very gung-ho.
Hi, I'm Nancy. I came to ski, but it
Looks
looks
like I'm going to
have
have to find myself other ways of entertaining
I've been
myself.
hearing that a lot, that this is... that people have very fond feelings for this one.
Yeah.
Yes, I fixed our boots. But you should be relaxing by the fire, sipping cocoa, Nancy. Not running errands for Dexter. Why is it you American girls never know how to separate
I don't like
business
this guy.
from pleasure?
Yeah.
I don't want to ask about himself.
Yeah, get out of here.
Jacques. I know how to take care of myself.
Yes, that is
I
another great truth about
hear so much
American
about this
girls.
Hotchkiss.
Ciao.
I'm very curious.
Don't you
Chow?
chow me. Snowblade.
So wait, we said we want to deliver... Oh no, we got the ski boots.
Yeah, we got the ski
I thought he just said no.
No, he was like, yeah, but don't do work. When he's the one who's refusing to do it. So, you know. Oh, we have a locker code. What's our
Oh, I
locker?
thought it's a safe... Oh, I thought it was a safe. 310.
What is it?
517. Where the hell is 5?
5. 1.
Cool. That must have been a reset button or something in there that we're pressing.
You think?
I don't know, but I know we've had this problem before.
So I think it should be... No, that doesn't...
Thank you.
Oh, yes, that should be...
The combination is 517, but it's not working.
Interesting.
Interesting.
We must complain. Complain to the management.
Sauna? What is this?
It's like the North Pole out there.
Outside. Outside. Aw.
We just... oh, we haven't released it yet. We have a Blizzard-based room coming up soon.
Ah, Nancy, ¿cómo se va?
Complain.
Dexter told me the combination
his
to
life
my
harder.
locker, number 310
Is 517.
Why would you tell him that
The
information?
locker won't open.
Dexter must be confused. Because I think that is the combination for number 311. Try
Okay.
311.
Okay.
Tell me about these boxes you're making.
Tell
me about
me.
these
I assume they're
boxes
puzzle
you're making.
boxes.
When I am not skiing, I need some other way to express myself. So voila, I make these hot boxes for keeping secrets safe. I'm sure you have many secrets.
This guy's a
Nancy.
weirdo.
I don't like him at all.
Do you know what happened in the library?
Well, yes, I broke the.
heard
I mean,
it was
someone
Yeah.
broke the
Nancy,
wall.
a pretty
We've
girl
been
should
hearing
not
that,
worry
Badger,
herself
and
with this
yeah,
type of
honestly,
thing while
same
she's on
here.
vacation.
Especially for our podcast that we listen to separately. It's
Yes.
definitely impacted that. Because we're always in the same room now.
It must be lonely living so far from home.
Yeah, I hope he's the bad guy.
Yes, but
Nah,
I'm
he'd be
here
a
for
prick.
it
This
again.
isn't like John Waters where he's a little bit creepy
She's
but
an
ultimately
American,
funny. I
studying
just
at the
don't like
University
this
in
guy.
London, and I've asked her to marry me.
Okay.
I'm getting Cheers
I'll talk to you
vibes.
later.
Ale bye bye.
Oh, the creepy French. He said "Ale bye bye."
What?
He said "Ale bye bye."
This is a scam.
Oh no. Can we just open this locker?
Yes, they're empty.
311. Here we go. Oh, 5. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Weird. I wonder what's in 310.
Oh, okay. Nice. Okay.
No,
Oh
she says,
boy, this is
Lisa, mi
Spanish?
amigo, ¿cuánto tiempo sin vernos? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué haces? ¿Haces? ¿Haces? I don't know Spanish very well.
How is it in
Wisconsin?
Wisconsin? Maybe.
Fuimos a
Llegamos
Sevilla y fuimos a un hotel de una plaza
con
Con grande.
grande palmeras.
Palmeras.
Palmeras?
I thought Ras.
Yeah, it might be.
Mi marido y yo cenamos a las 7. La comida. I have no idea what letter that is. Buenísima. Y la bebida también, claro. Después de cenar. Is it s or
You
k?
don't
What-
pronounce H's at all. It's hard to
what the, yeah, there's no H's. I know there's no H's. So that's que H's. But is it, what's the C? What's a C in Spanish? And is it different at the middle or the start of a word? I'm so confused. Una vuelta por el pueblo. Vimos varias vueltas.
trying to think of Spanish words that I know, but I can't think of any with C's in them.
Siempre. Luego.
Cuatro,
She's like
cinco,
an S.
of
Okay.
course.
Oh yeah, cinco. Yeah, of course. Sentamos en un café. Oh, but it started like K. But not always. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Okay, cool. So it's either C or K. Same as in English. Se lo dijo. Oh, is it ch? Do they do a ch?
Where?
D-I-C-H-O?
They do a ch,
Like churro.
like oche.
Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Dicho a Pedro. Ha habido muchos. Oh, yeah, muchos.
We've
Problemas.
also got the extra fun of,
Es el
I assume this is
quien-
meant to be Spanish, but the little pronunciation differences between Spanish and like Mexico area
like,
Spanish.
yeah, like Latin America Spanish. Yeah, there's difference there as well. So who's this? This is
I
a
don't even want
United
to go
States
into
passport.
South America's differences as well. I assume they do.
Oh yeah, presumably they would.
Tanya.
Tanya L. Gooding.
Yeah,
Gooding.
I
Gooding.
actually read it rather than
Tanya
looking at the
Gooding.
signature.
Okay.
Wait, no, I want to read her birth date.
74. 31st October. Camera stuff.
What year was this game made?
74. She's a
No,
baby.
because it said that I think it said her passport expires in 2003.
I know. Again.
You're stuck. You probably got to
Oh,
close
I gotta
it
close the
first.
bag, don't I? God, it's so dumb. Alright.
Honestly, I have not been to a school that taught Spanish as one of its languages, but the little Spanish that I did learn was from my sister-in-law, who is from England and amazing with
Nancy,
languages, so
¿cómo
she
se va?
I'll
taught
talk
me
to you later.
Spanish.
Aviento.
Not that I remember any of it. I would assume that we would go straight for Spanish and not
Yeah, I
Latin
think
American
if
Spanish.
there was
There
Spanish
was
that
another
taught here.
passport in there. Was it clickable?
I didn't think the other
didn't
passport
look
was
clickable.
openable. I can try it, but I didn't.
Oh, that'll be an effort. Let's wait until we need it.
No, I'm opening it.
Ah.
You talk about Spanish.
I think we're finished with Spanish. Yeah, now your school didn't teach many languages, did it? Just Latin, Japanese.
We had Latin, Japanese, and French.
Yeah.
I think were the only ones that we taught.
We had Latin, Japanese, French, Mandarin, and German. And Japanese had only just
Oh,
been. Okay. Helen Carp.
Helen Carp.
Japanese had only just been introduced, replacing Indonesian, which was interesting.
Really interesting Indonesia school. That's cool.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh, look at this. Oh, there's more Helen Carp.
Cool. Yeah, something was
Ooh,
expired
wait, that's the same
2002,
person,
2003.
isn't it?
Is that not Francine?
Yeah, this is all the person we just spoke to.
Well, that one I can't tell. That doesn't.
Oh yeah,
look
and
like
that's
her.
look Tanny Lee Gooding. I think that's definitely the same
What?
person. Over and over
Are
again.
you kidding? No, the eyes don't look the same, do they?
I think that's her.
I mean, yeah, it's super suspicious.
I mean, she said she was a photojournalist.
Oh, that's true.
She's obviously
Do we remember what her actual name was?
Crimpy Krampus.
No, like seriously, was her name Tanya?
It was Crampo Crumber. I can't remember at all. I don't think any of these are familiar names.
Lisa. Thank you.
Lisa. I think Crimpy Krampus was pretty close.
No, little grandma, there was nothing else. Pull that thing, whatever it is.
So, elevator reset.
Interesting.
Oh, this says something. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
3, 2, and demo.
Turn them back on. The lights.
Okay. I don't really know the solution to that.
No, of course not. But hopefully we've just destroyed the elevator and now we'll die.
Oh, did I turn some other lights on?
Nope.
Oh, actually, let's do and talk to.
Yeah, if we can find her.
Oh my God. She's
Oh.
just weird. She knows we're onto her. Yeah, were these not the ones that were like too dark earlier?
Yeah. But I don't know if we did that or if it's just because, great, you solved my elevator puzzle. Now you can do whatever you want.
Alright, let's go find Clicky Clack.
Clicky Clack was on the first floor, wasn't she?
No, it's on the second floor. So what we would call the first floor.
What?
She's on the floor that we started on.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%.
No, sorry. I said, wasn't she on the first floor? You said second floor, what we would call the first floor?
Yeah.
Oh, what? But there's a ground floor.
No, there's not.
What?
The ground floor is level 1.
What? Oh my god.
There's 2-1 basement. So for us, that'd be 1G basement.
I'm the geographical genius of this one.
Yeah, didn't you say you'd be able to direct me around?
Yeah, I just forgot. I thought the elevator had 3 options, but I guess one of them was basement.
Yeah, basement.
But no, I thought she was a floor below. But yeah, this all makes sense now.
Yes, hello. Is that Jacques with my boots?
Oh, she didn't care about the boots. She wanted Jacques. I'll open with boots, Nancy.
Actually, it's Nancy Drew. But I do have your boots for you.
Oh,
Americans
good.
don't have a ground
Boots,
floor.
Fine. Thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
they're crazy.
Everything is
They don't believe in the
fine.
ground.
Just leave the boots at the door, please. Yeah. Oh, it seems I'm out of change.
I love
I'll
this
just
voice
have to tip
actor.
you the next time, Mandy.
Great. go from one game to another where people just don't know our name.
It's Nancy, and I'm happy to leave the boots, but if you're not too busy, Professor, I'd like to introduce myself properly and ask you a couple of questions.
These are so sort of long.
No tip is necessary, Professor Hotchkiss. I don't actually work here. My name is Nancy Drew. I heard your room was robbed, and I'd like to find out what was taken, so that Mystery can report it. Which one do you think?
I mean, the second one makes no sense. You outright come out and admit you have no authority, therefore submit to my authority.
Alright, top one.
It's Nancy, and I'm happy to leave the boots.
But
if you're not too busy, Professor,
I'd
just like to introduce
I like the
myself
boots.
properly
They're good
and
ski
ask you
boots.
a couple of questions.
Questions, yes, yes, and proper introduction sounds lovely, but not now, maybe later.
Rude. Oh, I didn't even give her the boots.
Okay, I guess we've just got our boots.
Knocking with the boots. Okay.
Well, that's just frustrating.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, our last building was like that.
Yes. Yeah, it
We
was.
lived in Roseville. There were 2 buildings in the same complex, but
Well, that was because the buildings were on a hill.
Yeah.
So they kept consistency between levels so that our ground floor was actually
like in the other building,
car
ground floor was
park
ground, but our ground floor
was
was
the
a car
first level
park.
of car park. And then their level 1 was equal in height to our ground floor, so they called them both level 1. So they had like consistency in height, but the 2 buildings were at different levels. It was very strange.
Yeah, should we be leaving the boots at the door? Is that a
that
thing?
does make sense. Yeah, there was a look at the bottom of the door option.
Ah. I did think of that, but I immediately dismissed it. Wow, that was fast. She didn't even stop typing.
Okay. Alright.
Cool. Yeah, now what?
Maybe talk to Egan.
I guess.
Who is this man, Egan? Oh my gosh. So hard to get around.
Can I help you?
Okay.
Oh,
Mr.
what?
Egan?
I didn't.
You're a trooper.
Aw, he thinks
I
I'm a
help you?
trooper.
So, how long have you been working here?
A while.
I think there's something wrong with my radiator. It hisses.
Listen,
and
there's a
there's
clanging noise
too.
too.
Could
Could
you
you
check
check
it
it
out
out
for
for me?
Sorry about that inconvenience, but you're just gonna have to sit tight for a while. I'm the only one on duty while the owner's away. And around here it seems like even if it ain't
Well,
broke,
how about you
it
move
still
me
needs fixing.
to any of the
Last
other
time I
100
checked,
rooms?
There were only 24 hours in a day. Hotchkiss called to report that she got her boots. But now I'm told that the light is
Didn't
out
we
in
fix
the back
that?
stairwell. Could you check the circuit breaker
Hey,
in the
we
basement
did.
and make sure it's working?
Well, okay.
Actually, I've already fixed it.
Okay, we're really making progress here, kid. So, you go up to Hotchkiss's room and see what she wants for dinner. She's not answering her phone.
This is a wild variety of tasks.
I don't want to pester you, Mr. Egan, but the radiator.
Thanks for dealing with the circuit breaker. Okay, we're really making progress here, kid. So,
weird.
you go up to Hotchkiss's room and see what she wants for dinner. She's not answering her phone.
No
She's
problem,
dead.
boss.
Nancy Drew,
I feel very menial right now.
you need to separate work from pleasure, like the French do.
Yeah, you've just gone on vacation and are voluntarily doing this. There is no reason for you to be doing this. At all.
Somebody dropped something in the elevator?
Okay.
It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Cool, someone broke the elevator. I guess we need to go back down to the basement and do the elevator reset. Or maybe we screwed it up. Maybe that was entirely our fault.
Ugh, Virginia Woolf never endured such interruptions. Who is it?
Hi, Professor. I
Thought you might be getting hungry in there.
Could I relay a dinner order for you?
Oh, hard to think of food, Candy, when I'm riding
Really?
the
You don't think my
raging
name is
rapids
Candy?
of my theory. Oh, right now, I have plenty of pre-packaged
Ew.
energy globules to keep me going. But tell Baxter that I am developing a powerful
least it's
craving
not just
for
us.
couscous. Yes, couscous for dinner would be splendid. I'll have a nice tip for you next time, Fanny.
Okay, so I know we can look down at the bottom of her door. When do we get a flaming bag of dog poop? That'll get her. Alright.
Alright, so back up, back down.
And he'll be like, Nancy, someone ate the elevator. The elevator's all gone. Someone has eaten it and it's disappeared. I need you to find out who. No, I didn't fix your radiator either. I was too busy eating an elevator.
Yes?
The professor says she has a hankering for, couscous.
Couscous? Never heard of it. Tell her to order something off the menu.
Oh, I'll give her the menu.
Oh.
See ya, Mr. Egan.
Slide the menu out of the
Alrighty
door.
then.
I should wait until I'm alone.
I'm alone.
Also, what a wild time 2003 or whatever was. To not know
Couscous.
about couscous.
Is that my couscous already?
Oh. Sorry, Professor. There's no couscous in the house. You'll need to choose something from the hotel menu.
Oh no.
Tell me about a robbery. Do you want to tell the robbery?
She'll need food before she talks about the
Yeah, I'm
robbery.
pretty sure she's not going to talk to us. She doesn't even know our name yet.
Sorry, Professor, but there's no couscous in the house. You'll need to choose something
From
from
the hotel menu.
Well, I don't have a menu. At least not from this hotel. Oh, be
That's a weird addition.
Give me one, will you, Tata? Did you get the menu?
Sure did. How about opening the door so I can give it to you?
Oh, you're a sneaky one. Just slip it under the door, please. Nice and easy.
Oh my God.
No funny stuff.
These people.
Oh, baby back ribs, yes. Oh,
Jesus.
Get a fried bologna sandwich. I'm not
I love
usually
Hotchkiss.
much of a meat eater, but very well. 50 drumsticks, please. Chicken, that is. Cluck, cluck.
Sure. 50 drumsticks. Whatever makes you happy.
That's a lot of
Rock and roll,
drumsticks.
dear.
Okay, I do. She is the best character. Sorry. Oh, chicken, cluck cluck. 50.
Yeah, that's true. She's not eating those chickens.
Can
She
I
is
help you?
using them.
The professor has changed her order.
Seriously,
Seems
Nancy
she's
is all
developed an
exclamation
appetite for
marks in this
chicken
one.
Drumsticks.
50 of them.
Okay then. Drumsticks we got. Oops.
Oh,
But I
come
guess
on.
Jacques better take that bag of chicken legs out of the freezer. Will you tell him? And then take the rest of the day off, kid. Your radiator's as good as fixed.
I mean, I
These
don't work
tasks are
here.
not puzzles.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Goodbye.
Oh, the stairs again.
Just through here. I'd like to go down the stairs.
He's not. Yeah. No one answers their phones. No one does anything. That's just the
Hello
other.
there, Dead End. My name's Nancy Drew.
Gotcha. Just calm down and look where you need to press.
I was pressing there.
Yeah, before the thing showed up. That's why you needed to calm down.
I'll never do it. Please, let me just go this way.
Ah. Ooh.
Jacques must be gone.
Okay.
Alright, where's the freezer? So I'd rather, if we're gonna do all these tasks, I'd rather be hands-on. Anything on the floor? No.
Yeah, it is 7:30
Yeah.
or 7:15. Elevator's busted.
Oh yeah, I think we did that.
How did we break the elevator?
By messing with all of the flippy switches?
That's true.
That one I think is just lights. I think it was that. Wow.
Elevator reset. Oh. Have a look. Do you work yet, elevator? Nope. Alright.
Okay.
We broke the elevator.
Yeah, I think we broke it as well. You might be right. We'll get there. If we need the elevator again. That's okay. It's okay.
Oh, okay. I mean, all you said was you might be right. I have no idea what's going on.
No, I deliberately didn't say it because I didn't want you looking at it and getting
Well,
spoilers.
I'm stuck now.
Ooh, examine all the things.
Pen pals, paper products, steno book, Dexter Egan.
Great, steal it.
Shut down ski lift. Check emergency generator. Get Brunei to fix Professor Boots. Done. If I guess you cancelled, snow plows. Try to reach Christy again. Change library
Keep
alarm code.
searching.
Keep searching.
I swear it looked like we could click on things.
I think it was just clicking this. I think the arrow just turned into a question mark to be like, no dice. Man, I want this. I want to see the door. Guess we can't.
Go out the front door? Oh no, you couldn't, could you? I already looked at that. Cool. I don't know what to do now.
Bed?
Well, that's not going to do much for her dinner order, is it?
Well, did he say we need to do that, or did he say he needed to do that? Wasn't he like take a day
He said
off?
Jacques needed to do that.
Yeah.
And we needed to tell Jacques.
Oh well. Oh my god! Please, please, game.
It's locked.
Do you want to try and do anything or go to bed?
I
or-
don't know what we have to do, so I guess let's go to bed. No idea yet. I mean, I assume there's hidden treasure. This place clearly has a million secret passages that we can't open. But the actual main plot, not a clue. We're just doing menial tasks. Unpaid child labor.
It's still broken.
Good point, good point. Well, we don't know much about child robot labor laws.
That is true.
And she has been alive for a good 100 years.
That's true.
If it isn't Nancy Can-Do Drew, I'll get on that radiator right away. But be sure to tell Jock to defrost the chicken.
Okay.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Bye, kiddo.
Alright.
This still applies the next day. Got it. Is she back yet? Nope.
Oh, where did she go? Oh.
You wanted to look at the pillow?
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like something. Oh.
Been going for an hour and I don't know anything.
We know someone's searching through the library for pen villains.
One more.
Okay, where the hell's that? 9 a.m.
What time is it now?
7.
Ah.
Doc must be gone.
Wait, still 7:15?
I slept until 7 a.m.
Oh.
It's just serendipitous. Or unserendipitous. Oh, nice.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Okay.
It's stuck.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else to look at? Ooh. Alright.
Ooh. I want this box.
Yeah, but apparently that box is totally uninteresting. Was there something on top of that? Like, go back to looking at the the spanner.
I think that's the handle.
Ah, damn. Fair, fair.
I'm not sure if I can make it.
Try anyway.
Okay. Here goes.
You made that, Nancy.
Woo!
We killed her.
We found one. She wasn't confident enough at jumping.
First death. Alright, well, let's try that again.
Why did they take us from all the way back inside? Okay, so we can't jump. What can we do?
I'm not sure if I can make it.
Cool, so we can't do that. That's alright, all good, Grandma. Ah, thanks,
thank
guys!
you, Semper Ruby Sabubi!
Ah.
Semper Ruby.
Thank you so much. You're making all of this worth it. What is...
Thank you for all the...
Yeah, you both got... You,
oh, yeah,
you
they all
both
get,
got your
you both get
separate
your own
saboobies. That's nice. Good work, Twitch. What else is there to click on? Ah, okay. So we can look around a little more. That's just the way back in, right?
Yeah.
It's stuck.
Alright, you're just gonna have to do a slow scan. Right? That crate seems really important. And we can even go down to look at it, but I guess we don't need it until later.
Oh, okay.
I thought you tried that.
I did, but I tried it from...
A slightly different angle.
Yeah, I did it from...
Oh,
here,
wow.
so it's
That's
impossible.
mean.
But if you walk towards the box first and then look up,
So
now
you were
it's
standing
possible.
on the crate.
I guess so. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Oh, you.
Oh, then bye-bye.
That's mean.
It is mean. I'm gonna use the bathroom quickly, get some
Okay.
new water. So if you want to take over and figure out what we're doing,
Alright, well, I'm gonna sue this place. Once I figure out how to... Is it 9 o'clock yet? How long was I trapped in there? Only 8 o'clock. I was trapped in there for 45 minutes. Cool. Complain to the
Yes.
manager.
I was in the elevator and it got stuck between floors. I had to climb out the top and I just barely made it up to the floor above. Do you think you'll be able to fix it?
Well, I doubt it's broken. I'll check the power switch in the basement. Glad you're okay. But don't go climbing around the elevator
Yeah.
shaft anymore.
No friggin'...
It's dangerous in there.
It wasn't my first choice.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
You're a trooper.
You- Right. Like, that alarm button seems to be the most egregious example of everything that's wrong with this place. So I guess I'll just have a wander. I'm sure this is going to end up important. Look at it. Taunting.
did you complain to management?
I complained to management.
What did he say?
He said he'd take a look at it, but don't go into the elevator shaft again, it's dangerous.
Go to the other shop again. It's safe. It's all the trick.
Whee! Whee! Oops, too far. Too far! Now, how long did it take me to get back here? 15 minutes. I assume this just goes in 15-minute blocks.
Presumably.
Oh, yeah, totally. Does Mr. Egan look like Fitch got a haircut? I'm blanking. Which Fitch would that be?
Was that meant to be Filch? No.
I don't think Filch gets much of a haircut. Oh no, he's got a bit of long hair, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got heaps longer. Okay.
He clearly just wants the treasure.
Sorry.
Okay, now it's 8:30. So standing does just make time pass. You don't actually have to do stuff.
Sorry.
Okay. Maybe it's not sewing anymore.
It's like the North Pole out there.
Fine. So I wonder what we're going to use this paintbrush for. But I definitely want to go into the sauna. Snowblades.
Snowblades! Danny, move you this. Get your knees out of my way.
1 hour for $8, but half a day for $15. That seems pretty solid.
It does. What? It's true.
It's too
She read the wrong
rude.
line.
Check the time. It's getting there.
We just got a message from Amanda Whitney. I don't know if people go hang out on Amanda's streams, but you should. She's also streamed to Nancy during the past, and she does other puzzle
Yeah,
games.
she did Midnight in Salem, and we couldn't watch because we didn't want the
Yeah,
spoilers.
we don't want spoilers. But if you want to go back and watch the VODs of Amanda's Midnight in Salem playthrough, you should.
What time is it? Is it 9 o'clock yet? Ah.
Almost. Here's what we'll do. We'll take the stairs right up and back down again.
Okay.
Hey, yeah. A ticky 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 ticky. Ticky. A ticky 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 ticky. Oh wait, is it the right way or the wrong way? This might be the wrong way.
Don't they all end up in the same place?
No, I think this is dead end. I'm Nancy Drew. Do you want to go out to a dead end party? I love you, dead end. All up to the top.
And then back down again. It's probably.
We haven't found that photojournalist, have we?
No.
Where could she be?
Probably snooping in the library.
It's locked.
Remember? It's broken.
It's locked.
Yeah, but maybe we could have got in there anyway.
We were just told not to go climbing around the elevator shaft.
Yeah, so we should climb around the elevator shaft.
I hope we get to the main story and secret passages and stuff before our time on this stream is over, because I feel like it'll be really disappointing if all we're doing is delivering drumsticks around for the entire few hours.
Yeah, like the train one got right into it. But we did that in a single session, so...
Because it was so gripping.
Yeah.
That was a really good one.
Nancy, ¿cómo se va?
Dexter needs you to
She
defrost
finds that big bag of chicken legs.
Oh, la la la.
Yeah,
What does he think I
why
am?
is that his job?
I'll talk to you later.
Ciao.
And he already just, like, refused to walk something upstairs. What makes you think he'll defrost chicken legs without complaint? Hire more staff, Dexter. And get more guests. Although, yeah, you can't really hire staff. You're gonna guest. Do more work yourself, Dexter. You won't even fix my radiator. This music sounds like Heroes 3.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see I fixed your radiator?
Oh.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
Bye, kiddo.
Didn't even say thanks.
No.
Can I help you?
Okay.
See ya, Mr. Egan.
You're a trooper.
Alright, our radiator is now a puzzle. Alright, what do we need an oil can for?
I have no idea.
The game's like set up like, and now you've got that oil can, right? Mmm. Hasn't been anything we needed to oil.
The elevator? There's no radiator death? Man, how disappointing.
It's locked.
Are we
It's
supposed to
locked.
just go back down to Egan and say, hey, you forgot your oil can?
Maybe.
And he says, keep it.
Hey, but I'm not a robot. I don't need an oil can. I gave it to you because I saw that you were a robot. Saw those robot pants in your broom, and I thought, oh, guess she's a robot.
Can I help you?
Nope.
Okay. See ya, Mr. Egan.
All
You're a
right.
trooper.
Okay. What do we need to do?
I have no idea. There must be somewhere that we haven't explored or something, right? Because I don't... Now, what stuff we can click on? Yeah, oil can is not as good as pocket butter.
Oh man, I love that pocket butter.
Pocket paintbrush isn't too bad. I just don't know why we have it.
Where's the lift? The lift is currently trapped between basement and level 1.
Something like that, yeah.
It's locked.
Maybe we need to go reset it again.
Oh, maybe.
Ah, Nancy, ¿cómo se va?
I'll talk to you later.
A bientôt.
Abientot.
No, I already tried the snow.
Ugh, it's like the North Pole out there.
We can't oil ourselves up for insulation.
Yeah, that's how it works. I'm confused. Let's go reset the elevator. Or the lift.
We're in Wisconsin. It's an elevator.
It's locked.
Can we click on... Oh, okay. Well, we did that. Yeah, can we click on any of the, we were told not to do this. Ooh. This is cool, though. Oh! Okay. This is something.
McLean it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, I passed it.
You did. One of these has got to just drop. Right?
Yeah, it looks like I can't go down that fast.
Oh, that's funny. This is the trash library!
Nice. How do I...
Here, can we get in? Oh, can we just look? Oh, man. We can only look.
No, I've got... Oh, there we go.
Okay. Sweet.
Library. Oh, whoops. Yep, library. I didn't come up with anything funny. What's something funny about a library? Library.
That's a good point. It should have been library.
Fine. Yep. That's it. There you go. If you can get that reference, it's not that obscure. Alright, here we go.
Library in French, it's probably libraire.
It's a bibliothèque.
Is it?
It's a bibliothèque.
Oh, that's what they say in German. That sounds French, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I could be wrong, but I think it's a bibliothèque.
Yeah, makes sense.
What? Hide.
This is the worst hiding.
Look who returned to the scene of the crime. You're out of here.
He's gonna punch us. Okay.
Didn't you hear Dexter coming?
Yeah, but I didn't know what to do. I guess I just froze.
It's not like you, Nancy. You always know how to make an emergency exit. Maybe you really do need some rest.
Who can think of rest and relaxation when there's a mystery to solve?
Okay, we got
Oh,
another
we died
one.
again! Oh, Nancy's dead! Oh no! Oh, what? Oh.
Woo! Thanks, Grandma.
Semperubi Sabubi!
Okay, so we've got to go down and then rush straight back into the vent.
Okay, I hear you.
Fingerprints. Fingerprints.
Excellent.
Fingerprints.
Crazy old man.
That's why we've got a paintbrush.
Oh, but we don't have dust.
You hid that thing around here.
We can oil it. That's- Oh, he keeps searching. Keep searching.
The least you could have done was left me a hint.
Yeah, this is too upfront. He must be a good guy, and like the owner has actually told him to do this, and someone else is searching for it.
Look straight at the
Being a
camera.
bad guy.
This up.
Alright.
But we don't have powder. We're gonna set off all the alarms.
It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. Just believe in yourself. We'll save again. Done. If we just stay away.
Yeah, was it activating the floor or was it just activating the door? It was just activating the
And
door.
also,
that's
he already
cool.
turned it off, so it's fine.
True.
A sly rabbit will have 3 openings to its den. A sly rabbit will have 3 openings to its den. Oh, and then I opened it.
To a sextant?
Can I do anything to this?
That's not what the paintbrush is for. Maybe it's oiling. Guess not. Interesting.
Ah.
Okay, so we need to know some degrees or whatever, but we don't. Yeah, now that puzzles have begun, I'm super happy. I don't think you're going to be able to brute force this one.
Probably not. How do I get out? Okay, sly rabbit. It's a ship in a bottle.
I wonder why we got a close-up of that.
Oh. 60?
Ooh, okay. Oh,
no,
no.
Oh, the library's where they kept all the puzzles.
It wouldn't be truly incredible, it would be truly upsetting if we just stumbled upon the solution. Have no powder. But yeah, as long as we don't go out the door, it seems cool. More boats. Okay, he liked boats. He liked sea travel. That's good to know.
The Diary of Hans Axel von Fersen.
Okay.
Hans Axel von Fersen was a Swedish-French soldier and diplomat agent who became a close friend of Queen Marie Antoinette during the early 1780s and went on to work with the counter-revolutionary movement after 1789. After Antoinette's execution in 1793, von Fersen wrote about her every year on the anniversary of her death until his own death in 1850. Many scholars have concluded that he must have been in love with her.
Yeah,
His
half,
diary-
half the code now, half the code later. That's how you disguise your fingerprints.
His diary recounts his political movements during this time and provides us with valuable historical insight into the political climate in France at the end of the 18th century. The Diary of Hans Axel von Fersen. Thanks to the fine scholarship of Melissa St. John at the University of Michigan, this significant historical document has been uncovered and translated into English.
Cool. Oh boy.
Oh, there's so much of this.
Yeah, there's a lot. Let's not read it all.
France continues to mount. Everything is false passports. A carriage disguised as night driver jewels. What's that cost? Not.
No, Commander Lebur.
Yes, Commander Leboeuf tried to negotiate.
Oh, so this is just
Scoundrel.
talking about
No jewels.
Marie Antoinette's imprisonment.
Still cannot speak to the Queen as she is kept under
Duh.
full-time surveillance. I'm waiting orders from Vienna to see what to do next, but I fear that it may be too late to save Marie or her husband. Sort of a suffering destroys me. I believe that's all. So these are the only 4 points.
This is interesting and feel like it's very pointedly making us take a side in the French Revolution, which is very curious.
Interesting. Okay. Thank you, Axel.
I wonder what the connection is. I mean, it's gonna be like that just happened. It said he took Marie Antoinette's jewels. Maybe that's what we're gonna find. Maybe that's the treasure.
I reckon it might be. So he was looking through this stuff. An Atlas of the United States by Putnam. Here's Wisconsin.
Good to know.
Capital's Madison. Oh yeah, there's
Hey, there's Butter Ridge.
Butter Ridge.
Cool. Madison, Green Bay, and Milwaukee I've heard of. I know that they're real.
It's the Badger State. Forward, violet, maple, robin, badger, deer, cow, honeybee, milk. On Wisconsin. Boga, morning dove.
I reckon we need to know, like, to set the globe
Well, yeah, we got-
to its location.
Maybe. 45.90. "45 north and longitude west. Put it all down, doodly dust. Everybody knows that." Okay. Alright.
Is it the accent that was upsetting or the overall timbre?
What? Which accent? This accent? This. Ancient Atlas of the United States by Putnam. Rah, rah, rah. Or was it the accent from before? This was kind of just a vague, sort of weirdly European accent. This one, you know. This accent right here. There's the hole in the wall. Fill it with oil.
They didn't get very far.
That's where he's at. Paint.
Great idea.
Interesting.
Because the animal was a badger.
Ah.
New trivia question. Yep, he was being thematic. She's great a voice.
Oh, okay. So for this stream, we'll have to do the trivia questions verbally rather than in chat because I don't know how well we can get back to the chat without making this whole full screen thing screw up.
Mm-hmm. All right. Do we have any good thematic things?
It's a perfect prank.
That'd be pretty great.
What's a good thematic Nancy Drew question?
Okay, so something about French history.
Sure.
Or about detectives.
Where was Napoleon born?
Fair?
I can't remember the answer. I'm trusting you.
I think I know.
Where was Napoleon born?
Look at that chessboard. Oh.
True stories behind
Oh.
famous portraits by Brown. I would like to know the island on which he was born. The island. Which island?
But yeah, good teamwork there. Okay.
Oh, we just saw this book.
Yep. Marcel Bonnet.
Give me a cool voice and read all this out for me, Danny.
St. Helena is one of the islands associated with Napoleon, but I believe that that is one of the ones on which he was imprisoned and possibly the one he died on.
Yeah, but not where he was born.
If I'm remembering him correctly. Let me just check.
Oh, we get to Google it.
I'll check, because I don't want to totally interrupt. I'm pretty sure I know which island is when and where.
One of the many great portraits painted by Marcel Balmer during his career, none has fueled more controversy and gossip than this portrait of Marie Antoinette, which was completed only months before the Revolution
Check
broke out.
this out. When you search Napoleon Purtis and Napoleon Dynamite come
Come out
up.
before Bonaparte. Wow.
And then Napoleon Dynamite dance.
It all began
That
when
is
King
sad.
Louis XVI, Marie's husband, commissioned an opulent jeweled tiara for her birthday.
We're talking more
Set
about
in
her
the tiara
jewels.
were a
We are
ruby,
finding her jewels.
one ruby, one emerald,
no, I didn't mean to.
one sapphire, and a 52-carat diamond, bigger than any diamond ever before worn by
Yep,
French
cool.
royalty.
I was right about
Marie
where
was
it going.
horrified by the tiara's extravagance and refused to wear it. It is even rumored she referred to it as my crown of ruination.
Yep, St. Helena was definitely one of his
Though
exile
no one knew
places.
what she meant by this.
And yep, it's the super far away one, so that's the one he died on, I'm pretty sure.
When it came time to have her portrait painted by the Master Bonnet, Marie insisted on posing away from the palace at Versailles in the tower room of the Chateau Rochemont, where she often visited to escape the growing turmoil in Paris. Further, the queen refused to be painted wearing the tiara. King Louis was furious, but Marie would not budge. She chose to ornament herself with a purple rose instead.
Does
Not just a
any
flower,
of this feel
but
like
a
it's been
symbol of her
relevant
willful
so far?
defiance of her
'Cause I
husband's
haven't been
wishes.
listening.
When the portrait was finished, she gave it to the Rochemonts in appreciation for their loyal friendship. And shortly thereafter, the revolution
Yeah,
erupted
jewels
in
weren't
full.
found.
When Marie Antoinette and her husband were arrested, the queen refused to reveal the whereabouts of the tiara.
Can
Even
you count
after
the
her
carat?
execution. 1 carat.
So yeah,
Even after her execution, the tiara and all the magnificent jewels that they were about to the speculation his bank news about what came to the real ruination, then is now in the hands of private American collector.
cool. So yeah, Napoleon, his final exile. So he had 2 exiles on 2 different islands. He got back from one, and then was sent to St. Helena, and St. Helena is the one he died on. But we still need to know that's the one. Quirky
Corsica.
Corsica was where he was
Corsica.
born. Born in Corsica, exiled to Elba, exiled to St. Helena.
Congratulations.
Good job. You
Congratulations.
trivia'd it up.
What else are we doing in here? Are we getting out of here?
I don't know, yeah, maybe again, you want to check out the globe.
Alright, that's 90?
Yeah.
Is there
there
some
an
other thing that we
east-west
can...
you could look at? Seemingly no.
Aha!
Okay. Oh.
Negative 15, 10, 5.
Okay.
Negative 5. Or negative 15, 10, negative 5.
Sweet.
Alright, let's go.
Close it back up again.
Oh, of course, stupid game. Negative 15, 10, negative 5. Yeah.
Was that just something we hadn't clicked on before, or did we need to move it to the 90 for
No,
that?
there's a little on top. After. I think once we did the 90.
Cool.
Negative 15.
10.
10.
Negative 5.
Rabbit, 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 rabbit.
Okay, that's really loud. What opened up?
What did open up?
Let's find out.
Huh?
What? I have no idea. What did we open? What did we do?
What? Something happened. What?
Is it upstairs? That doesn't tell you what it opens. Try upstairs. I'm not paying enough attention to the music. The creaking caught me too off guard. Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Secret passage.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's a key, it's a key, it's a mighty key, it's a
To
key.
what?
Key. I don't
What
know.
have we needed a key for?
No, but I'm super excited.
That was fun.
That was very fun.
Maybe that was it?
I haven't. Have we found any?
That's
locked
just
doors?
Nancy's robot vision. It makes things look fast.
It's so dark in here.
Oh, now I can.
Oh boy. The castle has been empty for many years now. These hallways just echo in rain.
In rain?
What does that say?
Oh, maybe it's
it
rain.
says.
Okay.
These
Well,
hallways
maybe
just
like
echo.
they
Oh,
echo
in vain. Neither makes sense.
No.
And oh, how I miss you, my one-time son. My anger's dissolved into pain. I still don't know why you pilfered my wallet. The money could handily have mattered.
Hardly. I'll read this
Wow, I
one.
can't read. That $50 I'd have given you twice, but instead my poor heart you shattered. If only I could find you, we'd patch it all up. Talk through it as dad and son should.
Perhaps you meant only to test my love. Perhaps you felt misunderstood. I want you to know that your old man forgives you. All bygones are bygones with me. So I've left you one keepsake to remember me by. You'll sure be delighted to see. Go out to the garden, my old thinking spot, a refuge in hours of dread. Your luck charm is stashed where no stranger would look in the back of my old troubled head.
Oh my god.
So this is goodbye, dear Dexter, farewell. You offered me much needed joy, and I'll never
Ooh.
forget all the laughter you brought me, my darling young rascally boy.
Wait, what?
It's Dexter's dad.
But doesn't Dexter just work here?
No, it's his place. It's his dad. It's his dad.
Okay. Gotcha.
Kettle.
Billy's making another tea. Well, that was interesting. You reckon we're all done here?
We might be.
Ooh, no, we are not. It's a bad idea, and no one can quite see what you're doing.
How's that?
Terrible.
Okay, I'm gonna fall.
He's standing on his chair. And I don't know why.
It's not a good chair to stand on.
Okay, so we found various bugs for reasons.
Okay. Tex. Clint.
Yeah, they just have
Some
names.
of these have names. Pat. Little Joe.
Yeah, they're all just names. That's
Okay.
curious.
Maybe we'll find like... Is there any sound for you?
No.
Okay. Maybe we'll find like a list of names and we'll like tie them to the number of legs each of the...
More. So many books. Good, there is still
When
sound.
he was good, he was very, very good. Dexter, the son in my life... The son. Young Buckaroo's Certificate of Service. Madison Day, Castle Boy, wins State Spelling Bee.
Okay.
Best attendance. Oh, look at little Dexter! School Merit 942, First Vehicle, Yee-Haw, Certificate of Merit, Dexter Egan, County Recycling Project.
Wow, he's old.
Father's Day 1944. This is presented to Dexter Egan for demonstrating leadership among his peers in the Vilascanti Youth Recycling Project to help in the war effort.
Wow.
Halter Hinchel.
Makes sense to me.
Okay, so we know that Dexter's a child.
No, cool.
When he was bad, he was horrid.
Oh my god!
Dexter, when it rains, it pours. Dear Pop, I'm sorry for taking $50
has a
out
good
of your
book and
wallet
a
without
bad book
asking.
for his
I know it
son?
was wrong. I know you were very disappointed in me. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, son. The sad excuse for stealing. My son, the vandal. Dear Mr. Wickford, We're sorry to report that your son Dexter was caught on school grounds last night throwing rocks at the gymnasium windows. This is the second time he's been caught attempting to destroy school property.
Wow.
We fear Dexter is becoming a danger to himself and others. We have no choice but to electroshock him. It's 1945. Please contact us if you have any questions regarding this matter. Sincerely, Harold Burney, school principal.
Good God.
I raised a crook. Milwaukee Bank says they're passing phony checks. Milwaukee Bank employees, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, he was 18. Yeah, adopted son of prominent chocolate milk tycoon Ezra Wickford.
Wait, is that what it says?
Yeah.
I love it. Ezra Wickford.
So he and Lisa must be in on this together.
Dear Ezra, I have changed your will according to the directions you gave me in our meeting of May 21st. In the event of your death, Dexter will have no recourse to inherit Wickford Castle, or any of your estate or financial holdings. Further, he will be unable to claim any association with or capitalize upon your name and reputation. I am currently proceeding with your request to annul your adoptive relationship with Dexter.
Wow.
What a dickhead. What a bad father. And to sever any subsidiary legal ties you have to him. I will notify you when these procedures are finalized. He stole $50, and when he was 18, forged a phony check.
So
And when he was
Stephen
a kid,
Fry.
threw a rock at a window, and you're like, that's it, completely disowned, I legally unadopt you. And go, what a dickhead.
Wow.
On a personal note, allow me to say how sorry. What a bad father. You should blame yourself. You suck, Peter Rockford. And so do you, Ezra Miller.
How miserable.
George Ezra.
It probably is to some degree due to nostalgia, but once you get past the couple of tasks at the start, now we're actually finding stuff, and it's definitely getting more interesting.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna finish making that cup of tea.
All right, now do you think we're done in here?
Yes. Tell me something cool happens. Tell me something cool happens.
Nothing cool has happened. Should I leave?
Yeah, maybe.
All right, back into the grate we go. No, I really can't go in that side passage. Can I keep going up? No. It just dead ends. Oh, thank you.
You go get your suitcase packed. Guess it's time to go.
Yeah, I like French Revolution history being the one that this one goes into. They do some good history stuff in these games. It's fun. What am I doing? Yeah, so these doors definitely aren't part of anything. Let's just take an actual elevated trip. So we've got a key, but I don't know what we need a key to.
Yeah, have we found anything locked?
Haven't noticed anything locked.
It's locked. It's locked.
I mean, that would have been too good, wouldn't it? Walk straight out of the elevator.
It's locked.
But it is not the lock.
That's the library, I think.
Please take control. I have no idea what
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
doing.
Oh, but you're the geographical master.
It's not about the geography. It's about...
How hard is it to go anywhere?
Do we have a journal?
Oh,
No.
maybe not. We've got a time. Have we talked to Egan?
No.
Do you want to go confront him?
About what? We broke into the library?
Yeah.
Okay.
Say, hey, your dad. You're the adoptive son. So are you back yet? Yeah.
So what'd you find in the library?
Please, Lisa. You know it's off limits.
Oh, come on, Nancy. You've been on the prowl. I can tell by the sparkle in your eye.
Wow. Is it that obvious? I guess I'll have to work on my
That's a really
poker
pale
face.
tea.
I knew it.
No.
So, what'd you find in there?
I
Dead
made it
bodies?
fully.
Ezra Wickford's icky childhood bug collection?
Okay. So she's been in that room?
I'm not that. Let's talk.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, I did find a secret room of Ezra Wickford's, but no bodies or treasure.
I trust her because she has so
There
many
were a
fake
few
identities.
bugs, now that you mention it.
Really? What else? Do tell.
I'm telling her everything, right? Do you agree
Okay.
that we
Yeah,
let her in
sure.
on that she's our...
I normally
She's our
disagree
Hardy
with
boy?
that completely, but yep, let's
our
go
Hardy boy.
the opposite.
I found out that Dexter actually grew up here with Ezra until he started getting in trouble with the law and Ezra
I mean, as far
disowned
as
him.
we know,
Can you believe it?
we're just
That
awesome
is
and found
weird.
some secrets, and we need
You're
praise for
such
discovering
the
cool
detective,
secrets.
Nancy. I can't wait to hear what you find out next.
So tell me more about the life of a photojournalist.
She's gonna flatter us, we'll
Must be
flatter her
very
back.
Glamorous at times.
Well, there's nothing glamorous about the pay, I can tell you that much.
Not yet.
Does your job take you to exotic, far-off places?
Well, there is a lot of travel. Too bad I'm so useless with foreign languages.
Alright, now we can ask her about the lockers.
There was a little mix-up with the lockers, and I accidentally opened yours.
Yeah, and?
Nothing. Which one? The long one or the long one?
I was kind of confused. I was just trying to see...
Basically,
who's
one of
done-
them is more accusative and one of them is more, I don't know what's going on.
Second one.
It seems you have more than one identity, Lisa. I'm just wondering if you are who you say you are.
A savvy photojournalist always carries a couple of alternate identities, Nancy. When you're working under deadline, you don't always have time to play by the rules. I'm sure you know what I mean.
Same as if you're a sassy detective.
Yeah.
What do you know about Jacques Brunet?
Didn't you watch the last Winter Olympics? He's France's
That's
biggest
interesting.
piece of skiing. He holds the record for the 500-meter
Jeez.
slalom, but he totally choked at the games. I guess he's washed up now. But at least his looks haven't gone down the tubes.
Have they?
I'm dying to find a way into that tower. Where do they usually hide the secret
Yeah,
entrances
I
in
got
really
that.
old Midwestern
I got the cheese joke.
mansions?
I guess I should know, shouldn't I? Too bad most of the places I've covered aren't any weirder than imitation butter. I wish you'd hurry up and
I
find
really
it,
love
though,
being from
so we can
Wisconsin.
check it out.
I'll let you get back to your magazine.
She's actually Marie Antoinette.
Love
looking
it.
for her jewels. She's the ghost of Marie Antoinette.
Alright, let's confront him about his bad parents.
Was there anything locked behind his desk?
I didn't see anything.
Can I help you?
Okay, let's
Let's poke him. Like that one.
yeah.
Did you know the original owner, Ezra Wickford, when he lived here?
You could say that.
Did you know him well?
Did you know him well?
They call it the past for a reason, okay? Because it's over.
So did you grow up around here? Ooh, the second one will be sneaky.
So, do you know if Ezra Wickford had a place where he liked to go and...
Possibly with his head
Someplace he thought of
sitting
as a
there.
refuge?
Maybe the key's the key
There
to
was
his
a
head.
private area of the garden. Yeah. The entrance was hidden, so no one could bother him there.
Were you allowed to go out there because you were his son?
Were you allowed to go out there?
Once in a while, he'd bring me out there and teach me about his favorite flowers, but that was like 100 years ago.
Whose voice does he remind me of?
Something.
You know who he reminds me
Something
of?
DiMaggio-ish?
No, I've got it. He reminds me of
Grunkle Stan?
alternate 1985 Biff. Specifically that Biff.
Ooh, old Biff, but old Biff who wasn't
Rich Biff.
rich Biff.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he sounds like old Biff. I think he
mean,
sounds like
that's
future old
fair
Biff.
too. Like there wouldn't be that much difference. I just heard Rich Biff.
I'm hearing old Biff. Old Biff.
I'd look him up to see if it was, but so far everyone I've looked up in these games has just done nothing but Nancy Drew,
Old
which I
Biff
respect a lot.
is quite close to a my brother and me bit.
Do you think I could go check
Oh,
it
yeah?
out?
Where just
Forget about
jerky
it.
is just old
There's
beef.
nothing out there but dead weeds and crumbling statues.
Oh yay!
So, did you grow up around here?
You could say that.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
Old Biff.
Oh, I don't know. It keeps on up on YouTube. It's like an animated bit from my brother and me where Travis talks about old beef. Well, let's just go outside. Maybe now
Can
that
we?
it's like, well, maybe now that we have a goal,
Yeah, but it's really cold.
we'll buy some ski gear.
Yeah, we probably will need to get some ski gear. Oh, that means we'll need to do a favor for Jacques.
Yeah, he'll be like, I could give you this ski gear, but I've hidden the lock in this up box I have made. You American girls, you do not know how to solve puzzles.
All library snooping second chances are considered the same thing. Okay, so we're done with the library second chances.
First, let's just try and go. Maybe she'll be like, oh, it's cold out there. I need ski gear.
It's like the North Pole out there.
Fine, Nancy.
Maybe it's like Dark Souls 2. We do it 15 times and then suddenly it's gone.
Ah, Nancy, ¿cómo se va?
Lisa told me you were in the Olympics.
Heard you burn out. Heard you choked real bad.
Disappointing, frustrating, humiliating.
Oh, what happened?
It was the worst day of my life. To fall flat on my face with my family, my country, and the rest of the world watching.
Alright,
Yeah,
at
it's
least
a
he's
pretty bad day.
I'll
fair.
talk to you later.
At least he's open about that.
Ah, Nancy, ¿cómo se va?
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Can't believe he Alibaba'd us.
No. Say, how you say, Semper ubi sub ubi. Semper ubi sub ubi. Where's this doorway?
There are lots of doorways here that we can't get to.
Yeah, there are.
It's locked.
I like to keep next to where my heart used to be. I don't know if people have played Grim Fandango. There's a line from that game that my brother and I were obsessed with. Which we'll get to if we ever play Grim Fandango. Nobody takes an actual lift. Come on, game.
There's something down there.
Oh, there is? Down where? Down here. So maybe we got to put the lift up a level and then climb down.
But how will we climb down?
Well, let's find out. We can get the ladder now from here, apparently.
What?
Well, I know we could jump to that ladder from here. The ladder, we could just climb, take it down. So I'll go up to level 1,
Oh, I see. You think we can go down past it.
and then maybe we can go... maybe not.
No, I think we can only do it from the ground floor.
It's weird. No, we can do it from the second floor. Again, I don't think so necessarily. Alright, okay, let's try basement again. Oh, it's down there. Oh, what is this?
It's stuck.
Oil it!
Nice. What?
The elevator's in the way.
How do I move?
What?
So this is the... There's something down there. That's the passageway.
Yeah.
So we want to move the lift
Okay,
up.
can we climb like onto the first floor from here? No. This feels like we need to.
Basically, need to move the lift up, but still open this door.
Oh, I mean, maybe it feels like I'm thinking we need to like reverse back, like get into the library, into the tunnels that way, and climb down.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
But that way we'll need to be able to open that door and do fingerprints. That seems like a long way off. Oh yeah, I don't want him to say Semper Ubi Sabubi. It will be a betrayal.
Semper Ubi Sabubi. Did you know my middle name was Bluefoot?
Oh no.
Old Sunny Bluefoot, they called me. Yeah, okay. So on the basement floor, we're level with a little floor, which is why we can get across to there. Can I like... Hold on, can I do something weird? Like, what if I go back down to basement? While it's going, can I stop it?
No.
Oh, I wanna...
This is interesting.
So there's a way that we need to get back into the shaft, but also move...
Have you lost the hole? There it is. Reset? Yeah. Huh.
So we have to get down... So I think you're right. I think it must have to do with being in the library when this lift is lifted. But we just can't get through the library as normal. Because the only other way to get in there is to take this lift down to here and climb that ladder. Interesting.
Yeah, I think maybe once we got more secret passages going, this might be more doable.
I think you might be right.
Oh, I don't like getting something and then feeling like I might have to wait, but I'm not sure.
So are we doing anything?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not paying attention anymore.
Sorry. Ignore me. I'm halfway through organising a thing, apparently.
What floor did you take us to? 2. Cool. Where is this lady? I can't find her.
Typo.
Yeah.
She's in that door, but you gotta go... Yeah.
Gotcha.
Is that you, Brandy? Oh, I'm glad you're here.
Oh.
At the moment, my theory is
Rising like a magnificent souffle. She needs to be a little bit more southern.
Collect a few more.
Wouldn't it be fun if she's a little bit more southern?
But it's a delicate situation. If I leave my room
Even for a moment, I fear the souffle will come crashing down in a heap.
What do you need me for, Professor?
Oh yeah,
What
the
I need
circle
is some
symbols. I've
information
definitely
about
been
the
looking at
castle.
them.
Hard numbers. I've come to the conclusion that you are an enterprising
And faithful soul. Therefore, I have decided to entrust you with this important mission. Wouldn't it be fun if she was a little bit more
If you
southern?
succeed, I
might
might
whisk you away from the hotel
business to
business.
be my personal research assistant.
Actually, I'm a sassy detective. I mean, Nancy would love to help.
Well, Professor Hodgkiss, I'm not actually in the hotel business, but I'd love to help.
I see that,
Here's
Jen.
what I need to know.
Yeah.
On what date was the Bastille prison destroyed during the French Revolution? I'll
Oh.
be very eager to hear what you come up with.
Okay.
But please, don't disturb
Stop,
me
man,
unless
until you
know
have the answer! Well, we've got the answer. Does Nancy just know it if we say it?
Yes. Did you find the information I asked you for?
Sure did.
Sure did.
Good, but I need you to write it down so I don't forget.
I mean, we'll need to write it now. Yeah. I can't remember the date. It was like June or July. Because that's when Bastille Day is, I think. Well, that's just a lie.
Oh. That's nothing. That's just a random date.
It is just
Thank
a random
you. Let
day.
me do some calculations to see if this is correct. No.
Wait a minute.
It can't be nothing. I'm sure it did happen.
Okay, where was the Bastille book?
Just as a quick thing for you, Danny.
What?
Uh,
What's happening? Sorry,
okay, that's fine. Don't worry
there
about
was there were too many messages on the screen. I didn't know which one I was meant to be looking at. And I don't know how to get out of here.
Well, actually, why don't you read this?
Thank you.
And I'll get back to the libraire.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to? I can respond, or you can respond to that.
What?
Sorry, we're organising a separate
Yeah,
thing.
this is-
In fact, we may be one of the people organising with maybe even watching this right now. No, it was this one. July 14, 1789.
I've just said sure.
Great. Oh, we may have gotten...
Oh, how about that?
Nice.
Oh, that's lovely.
Beautiful.
Okay. No more phones. Everything phony is done. 14th July 1789. Done.
Yep. July 14, 1789.
Oh, good
We'll probably write
point.
it that exact way. July 14, 1789. How do you do that, Jen?
What
How do
happened?
you look at Jen?
Oh, that's fun.
How do you do that?
Oh my
You're
God,
all
this
red
test.
and cool.
Oh my god, this test.
Yeah, is it moving in this game just not what you want it to be? Slash me. Oh, that's fun. I will accept... I will accept no more comments in the chat that are not in that format.
Find the information I asked you for?
Sure
No,
did.
that's it.
Good, but I need you to write it down so I don't forget.
Remember it?
$89?
Thank you. Let me do some calculations to see if this is correct. Eureka! If there's one thing I like in a young person, it's ingenuity. Now, I've got work to do.
You can all
Time
talk
to
normally
Stir
now.
the cauldron and stoke the fire.
I'm
But
a
if you'd like to
witch.
talk, I'll be holding office hours in the lobby between 3 and 6 a.m. Meet me then.
Well, that's weird timing. 3 and 6 a.m.?
That's super weird, but we got nothing else going on, so you might as well do that.
Do you want to write it down somewhere? Oh, there's your notes. Do you
I
want to
mean, I meant like, let's do that right now. Let's go back to our room.
I'll wait till...
Yeah.
Okay. Where's my room?
Where are those funny symbols? There they are. I know, I've got too many objects. I remember they used to do that on MSN Messenger. You could make actions like that happen.
Oh, MSN Messenger. What a wonderful time that was.
You better be careful, Cave Goblin. Monkey's Cause is also that of the Shambler.
Yeah, it's the chaotic destruction of all mankind, so... Bit of a weird cause to pledge yourself to. I don't know why I'm doing this. Which way are the stairs? I'll be back this way, right? Didn't she say she'd be down here? There she is.
Nancy, dear, welcome to the witching hour. Isn't it marvelous to be up and about
I like
when
it.
others are sound asleep? I find my brain waves are at their most powerful during this time.
I like her. She's wonderful. I haven't done my best work in the world night too. So tell me, Professor, what's the series you're working on? Yes, the big old place does feel quiet this hour. What do you mean everyone's really asleep? I mean, this is the only time you're away from your bedroom. When else could you have been robbed? Let's ask about the robbery, finally.
Yeah, seeing her whole face and body confused me.
Yes, this big old place.
She's like
must
a
be quiet
mean
this hour.
Jessica Fletcher.
Yeah.
I think everyone is really asleep. I mean, if
This is the only time you're awake from your room. When else could you have been robbed?
You're right on that. This is the only time that someone could break into my room. But why are you so interested in this robbery anyway?
Oh my gosh.
I want to go with the first one. Let's guilt her into telling us what happened.
Okay, I think she'd be more interested in the mystery, I have to say. But you choose. You've got the mouse.
Nah, it's okay.
I'm thinking this robbery and the library vandalism might be linked somehow. If you told me what was taken from you, maybe I could put the pieces together.
I'd like to tell you more about
But
the robbery, but
I'm afraid it
I'm
would
afraid
make me
it
go
just
for my
wouldn't be
blood
good for
pressure.
my blood pressure. I'm traumatized, you see, because the stolen item was a keepsake from a dear friend, and it was a
What is her
cornerstone of my
theory?
theory. I'm sure you understand.
Oh. What do you want to say?
I do. Well, she'll tell us about the theory on her own. Let's
Yeah.
do the
You
second
check your
one. I don't want to
room for
miss that.
Clues?
Usually the thief leaves some sort of evidence behind.
Clues, you say? I guess I haven't really looked. Oh, I've been utterly embroiled in my work.
Alright, what are you working on?
What are you working on?
Well, you probably know by now that I'm a scholar of French history. My specialty is Marie
I'm too
Antoinette.
excited about that. I love it.
Oh, poor Marie, the most misunderstood queen of the 18th century. Marie used to visit the very tower that now belongs to this castle.
Well,
I'm convinced that
there
this
is another
place
queen,
holds
but
evidence
she may have
that will
been
forever
19th
change the way
century.
the world views Marie. But the
Like,
world's
there
not
are
hers, so I'd rather not
some that
say
had
any more
very
right now.
sad
Oh, if you're
situations.
Really interested,
She was
why
definitely
don't
one
you
of them.
Go up to my room and have a look around yourself. You've been such a great help to me, almost like an apprentice.
Loved you the first
Oh,
time
I've
I
always
saw you.
Nancy, what the hell is that first option?
And I always love you, Marie. This was generous of you. I'd love to learn more about your work, but you sure don't mind.
Wow, Professor, that's really generous of you. I'd love to learn more about your work.
Danny, I have a
Are you
question.
sure you don't mind?
Do you think I can kick this warm sock right into your face from
mind
here?
is like
No.
a ravenous monkey gobbling
No.
up every banana in its path.
yeah.
Oh, how can I stand in the way? Here's my extra pass key.
Almost.
I get back to work at 6 a.m. sharp, so just make sure you vacate the premises by 5:59.
5:59.
And put things back
Oh,
where
okay.
you find them. It's all scientifically organized in there.
Tiara?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know anything about a tiara that was given to Marie Antoinette?
Infamous tiara.
Of course. Oh, people thought Marie had this extravagant piece commissioned for herself, and they hated her for it.
This is just who I am,
It was
everybody.
her husband, King Louis XVI, who had it made for her birthday. Oh, she didn't want it, refused to wear it, and then, a few months before the revolution broke out, the tiara disappeared.
Was it ever found?
It was never found. There were
It was
rumors
not ever
that she had
found.
it destroyed, but no one has ever been able to prove this.
I don't think we need to ask about
No,
why
we
she
know why she was
misunderstood.
misunderstood.
Goodbye.
Look at this waiting room. Go, we don't have much time. We're gonna go.
But yeah, there are many, many women in history who were just forced into these famous, miserable lives. And, like, half of them were clearly gay as well. And it just makes it all the sadder.
Oh, that's my room. Oh, without the ticking, there's no way of ever finding her room. Found it. Oh, there's this one.
It's locked.
Wait, what? Did she give us okay?
Yeah.
Okay. What time is it? We got
2 hours.
2 hours. Oh my gosh, is my that's
I don't know what those are.
oh, they're the bones of the chicken legs.
Oh, ugh.
Born November 2nd, a Scarpy like me.
Scorpio.
A Scarpy like me. What a coincidence.
Oh,
No wonder she was so passionate. Austrian birth name, Marie Antonia. Married off and his detention name must have been Fitzclement.
Favorite
Her
color
favorite
was
colour was
purple.
purple, like me. I wonder if she had adored chicken drumsticks. Despite the elaborate hairstyles that were the fashion of the day, Marie preferred to wear her hair loose, unpowdered, and natural. Note, evidence that she was unpretentious.
That was a thing, that she didn't do the whole makeup thing as much as everyone else.
There was no concrete evidence that she was the one who
Yeah.
coldly declared let them eat cake in response to the news that people were starving. It was immature but not cruel.
Yep.
Oh, is that?
True, totally made up.
Yep, okay, cool. What is this? No, that's the same thing. Anvilotype.
I feel like when she was talking about her husband commissioning a tiara, that sounded familiar from the Wikipedia page, but I don't remember much about disappearance and all of that. But in a revolution, I suppose it wouldn't surprise me too much if there was real stories about missing jewels.
Ooh, a camcorder.
Testing. Can anyone hear me? Hotch kiss to Earth. Come in, Earth. Oh, okay. I think we're rolling.
Battery's low.
Now, let's get a look at these hallways.
Oh, get ready to take some notes,
rich in
Danny.
detail. You'd never know this place was built in 1920. It's all so 18th C.
Oh, don't say C.
Oh, and there's Marie. I feel so close to her, just being here. It's as if her spirit is in the air, sweet as the smell of fried chicken.
You're a weird person. Why did she gasp?
Cool.
She gasped when she looked down at like what was missing underneath the picture or something.
Okay.
Okay.
And go back. We can't... Oh, those... Are those... Is that a key or scissors?
Missing here.
Something is missing here.
Huh. Maybe another camera bat? Maybe a camera
Those are
background or something?
eyebrow or eyelash curls.
Ah, you're right.
Baroness Helga von Hanseldorf, Bergasse.
Bagassa, probably.
Bergasse. Dearest B, marvellous to receive news of your progress. I'm sure you're onto something important with the medallion in the stained glass window. The medallion stand. The significance of the medallion must go beyond the person who's seen it. I look forward to my niece, Helga the First, my great aunt. The medallion, she told Helga to keep it safe and is part of the great truth. She hoped to someday help to heal the wounds of all France. Helga urged her to explain this great truth, but all that will be able to divulge. The truth can seem hard and ugly at first, but eventually its hardness becomes a thing of eternal beauty. B, you must find out the meaning of this. Keep up the good work, old friend.
I write
I
that
know you wish
down?
this sounds like a diamond.
I mean, yeah.
So no.
Good info. But true, but slightly altered.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a coat. Painting. A door. That's kind of everything.
Alright.
So all we got was some notes about Marie Antoinette.
And
I guess
the video of something
yeah.
happening, and the fact that something that looks like a battery, a chargeable battery or whatever, has been stolen.
Can we open these? No. Yes? No.
Cool,
Okay.
so we can ask her about that, hopefully.
Well, do you want to go have a look at that picture first and then go talk to her?
If it's close, what time is it?
It's
Oh, cool.
only 4:45.
Should have time.
Where is that Marie? Here. So that's important.
Must have to, like, find a medallion and place it there or something.
Oh, what is this?
Is this near where the library is? Is this someone digging?
Maybe.
Either way, we should snoop. We got to snoop. You know, those sunny Wisconsin winters.
There's definitely someone banging around in the secret passage just now.
It's locked.
And this key didn't open it?
It's locked.
Okay.
Where you going? You're on the first floor. You can't do anything.
Surely she could just jump off. Hmm. Gonna go back to the library?
I have no idea. Why?
Oh, we heard banging. I mean, we don't need to. Hmm.
I think talking to her about her room is slightly more interesting. Like, we can always just ask her what made her gasp.
True.
Alright, is it still pre-6? Ah!
Yep.
Hello, my fellow night owl. Or perhaps I should say hoot hoot. Ooh.
She's a
Did you
Pokemon
find
fan?
anything of interest in my room?
That's it? Okay.
I did pop in there, though interesting doesn't begin to describe the place. Would you mind if I went back another time?
Of course not. Pop in all you like,
No,
just
that's
not
it.
when I'm working.
What did you mean when you said Marie
Okay.
Antoinette was misunderstood?
Everyone thought Marie did nothing but spend France's money on jewels and fancy soap for herself, while her people were starving.
Yeah, it's not like
History
she
books
was
have upheld the myth
Elagabalus.
that she was just a spoiled and heartless
Fair.
brat, but I don't believe it.
What do you believe?
I believe that she's been the victim of
mean,
vicious
yes,
rumors
of
course.
and
Of
lazy
course she has.
historians for too long.
They
and that
overthrew
if
the royalty,
real
they-
story could be told,
There was
people
probably a
would
big cause for
realize that
propaganda.
Marie Antoinette was actually a good woman who wanted to help her people but didn't know how.
In addition,
See
how
you
old was
soon.
she?
Goodbye.
1. Alright, well, what does this mean for us? What are we going to do? We probably don't have
Not
time to go back to
sure.
her room now.
No. And I don't know if there's anything that we'd want in there.
Should we go sleep in our room until people wake up again? This is her room. Do one last quick... Oh no, it's only got 15 minutes. No way.
Yeah, she got married when she was 14. And
Anti-existent.
so she became queen when she was like 18.
Yeah.
She was negative 15, 10, and negative 5.
Okay, well...
Are you hoping she catches you?
No, this is our room.
Oh,
Just maybe I'd sleep until like 9 or something.
sure.
Beep, beep, beep. Da-la.
Oh,
That's just rude. Still haven't found a need for this key. Or the ability to go out into the cold.
can we knock on her door to see if she'll say anything to us from this way? This isn't hers.
It's nice that they've got like proper sound location stuff. Have you noticed that?
No.
Like look at
I don't
listen
know
to
if
this.
my speakers, if my headphones look quite that
Should
good.
go here. That here it's
Oh,
on
yeah.
our left.
It does sound
And
a
now
little
it's on
closer when we're facing
our
that way.
right. So you
Yeah,
can
you're
localize the
right.
sound,
Huh,
which is
Get on.
nice. Let's not break it.
No.
Oh, wait. Let's break in.
So I think it's safe to say we're not finishing this one in one session. Whatever. Let's go bother everyone else.
Yeah.
Gotta turn around first. So specific. Is this the way to our room? I mean, I think it would have been better if we stayed
Can
in
I
her
help
room
you?
until
Okay.
after 6
See ya,
o'clock to see
Mr.
what
Yeah.
happened then.
Bye, kiddo.
Try that next time.
And the front door is nothing.
No. Just like Blackmore. It does have some definite Blackmore vibes, this game.
I mean, it seems like that elevator thing is the only lead we've really got.
Yeah. But I don't know how to make the elevator go up. Unless we can, like...
I mean, no, making the elevator go up is the easy part.
Yeah, but then to...
Getting into it is the hard part.
Unless we can do something mean with all this stuff. Or if we can get out into the garden.
Yeah.
Ah, Nancy, ¿cómo se va?
I'll talk to you later.
Dale, bye bye.
I think we're on our own. Yeah, that's true too. Like, we've got a key that does not go to the library, but having a way to get into the library would be decent. Though we still need some powder for the alarm. Before we can do that.
She's got clothes. Why can't we steal those?
How did we find out about these games? That would be from a YouTuber that we both watch who streams them.
Yes,
out there.
Brutal Moose, who is fantastic. If you're not watching
He's
every
one
video
of the
he's
best
ever made,
YouTube video editors ever.
you should go watch
He's
all
hilarious.
of them. But he played Nancy Drew games on stream.
And so I watched
They
one of
seem
them. I
cool.
watched his stream of Labyrinth of Lies, and I thought it looked fantastic. So I joined the train.
It's locked.
It's
It's locked. It's
Oh.
locked.
I mean, that was a good idea.
Yeah. But yeah, if you want to watch his streams of the games, absolutely do. He's got a decent chunk of them up on YouTube on his channel called Moose2. That's where he puts all of his VODs.
But in general, just watch the stuff that he does on YouTube normally. He does
That's
like
true.
he started in video
They're very
games,
funny.
but he's done a lot of like old TV stuff and old movie
Started
stuff.
doing
He did
cooking stuff, which is fantastic.
They're very, very good cooking videos. You should definitely go check them all out.
And he's incredibly like relaxed.
He's a very chilled guy.
He's not a yelly YouTuber.
He's super chill. They're very fun. All right, I am lost. It is 1:30. We've been going for 2.5 hours.
I'd like to have a goal.
And we might have something on. Well,
Yeah,
we've
we've
got
got
something on
something
about
on.
45 minutes. So we might stop soon, but yeah, maybe if we can find one last thing. Maybe we just need to do a better check of her room. Given that Nancy had nothing to say and was like, maybe I'll go back later. Do you want to just sleep until we have one more check of her room?
I kind of don't. I really feel like we did a good thorough look.
Yeah.
Should we... At what point do we ask the chat where we should go next?
Never.
We did that last week, Dwarven Crafts. Also, I love the name. But...
Fine Dwarven Crafts.
Yeah, but there's no way we can do it in a single stream like last time. That was a one-off.
Why can't I...
Because it was so good. Oh, it's Tess.
I figured it might be.
You did?
Well, someone had to post in our chat that we were streaming. Direct from Orzammar. There's something about this that is shockworthy. Something about this.
Well, I mean, we were being told about a medallion.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
There's multiple. And then this... Someone was in the secret passageway.
Yep.
Again, clanking around. There's nothing to do in that secret passageway.
I'm ready to give in and not ask, like, I don't know, ask for the most indirect. Yay, hello. Indirect. What should we be focusing on right now?
Well, hold on. Let's try and do a quick recap. What do we know that there's a passageway under the lift, but we cannot get that to work because we can only get to it when the lift is down.
On the bottom floor.
But we can't move the lift up.
Yes.
The only other way that we know to do that is to move the lift up. No. Yeah, and then go into the library through the front door of the library, which we do not have a key to. That looks like that'll get us to the bottom passageway. So at the moment, that seems
But not
locked.
only do we need a way to get into the library, we also need powder so that we can dust footprints to set off the to
turn the alarm off. That's true. So that looks like a longer term goal.
Yeah.
It's locked.
And we've got a key, and we don't know where it goes, but it might go to the thing outside when we can go outside. Done what yet?
Gone to the top of the lift when it's on level 2. I don't know if we have, so let's try that.
Okay. Looks like that's the way to the library.
Yeah. But we'll die if we try and jump across. Yeah. Be nice if we could stop the lift between levels. But we can't really do that.
Yeah, that non-functioning stop button. It's a bit of a bother. So yeah, I am happy if someone can give us a very gentle nudge.
Or we could call Bess or George. They might give us a nudge.
Oh, that's...
Do you want to see if there's an in-game nudge?
Oh, maybe. That's... Yeah, I suppose for me that would be the sort of thing that I'd be thinking about. Like, is it a search fail?
George, it's Nancy.
Great timing, Nancy. Bess and I
Is
were
it a
just saying
talk
how
fail?
we wish we were out on the ski slopes
Or is
with
it
you.
a, we've got all
Hang
the
on,
elements,
I'll
we're
get her
just
to pick
not
up the other
looking,
phone.
we're just not solving a puzzle.
Hey, Bess, our favorite detective.
This is a different George, isn't it?
Hey, Nancy. How's the vacation?
That doesn't sound like George usually sounds. I haven't sent the letter yet, Nancy, have I?
Who do we know has access to the library?
Just,
Egan and
Egan.
Not necessarily. Like, Lisa certainly knew a surprising amount
That's
about what was
true.
going on in there.
I guess you haven't gotten my letter. Not only do I have a blizzard on my hands,
So you're saying
but I
she
may
might
have
be able to
stumbled
help us
onto
get
another
in.
Case, too.
That's
The
interesting.
castle library was vandalized.
But we don't know where she
and one
is.
of the other guests says her
That's
room was
true.
locked.
Unless
Maybe
she's in
she's
that room
back
at certain
now.
times a day.
Have you searched the library for clues yet?
Well, that's the thing. Dexter Egan, the caretaker,
Yeah, we did
says
go
it's
in
locked
there.
up and off limits until the police can get here. But who knows when that'll be.
That's funny, Nancy.
Cool, we
I
are
didn't know the
search
phrase
failing in a
off-limits
couple
was
of
even in your
places, apparently.
vocabulary.
Seriously, though. Don't you think that your dad's friend, Christy Lane...
Yeah,
would
it
feel
does seem
better
like we need to go
knowing
back to
that you're on the
Hotchkiss'
case,
room.
At least
Okay.
until the police can take
Like
over?
Nancy implied we
She's
should go
right,
back.
Nancy.
She did.
Who
I
knows
just
what
don't...
this Egan guy is all about
didn't
anyway?
notice anything we didn't look
Sounds
at.
like
Well,
there's
do you want to
got
do
to
that
be
and then
an
finish the
alternative
stream if we can find
entrance to
something
that
there?
library.
Yeah.
There I go
Alright.
again. Just hope I don't have to
Slide down the chimney and throw a
What about
ball.
this robbery? Who got
Okay,
robbed?
come on. Done
I'm
now.
not sure.
Okay.
The guest's name is Professor Hotchkiss.
It's a long conversation.
I think she's a bit eccentric.
Say goodbye.
You mean weird?
Nutso?
A few sandwiches?
Oh, you
short of a
can
picnic?
literally just ask for a
Okay,
hint.
you
But
guys. I just mean that I'm not sure how reliable her testimony will be.
Yeah, but she'll probably tell you something important, whether she means to or not.
Okay, you two.
I'll talk to you again soon.
Good
Shush.
luck. Be careful.
That's gone then. Alright.
Ned's at a frat party. He's not joining us.
For people who were not aware, that Tess in the chat, that Dwarven Crafts Tess, that's the Tess from like
First
3 or
couple
4 episodes
of our show.
of season 1. So if you like the start of our podcast, tell Tess. Where are we going? Hotchkiss' room. So we've got to wait in our room until it's...
Unless we do the library thing.
Get back to the library.
Yeah.
I want to do Hotchkiss first. I'd rather do Hotchkiss than the library. I'm happy to not do that if you'd prefer.
No, it's just, I mean, doesn't matter. We can do both at 3 a.m., can't we?
Well, we can do the library first.
No, it's fine. Like,
We can do the library first. We can do the library first.
no, Hotchkiss' room is smaller.
Yeah, I think that'll be clear. It might give us more of like a ooh wow moment. Okay, alarm. 3 a.m. Just sleep all day,
Really?
Nancy. It's a very good room, that second room. I think it's like it's. I think there've been rooms that have been like better, but it's. I don't know. It's a classic thing. Okay, we're going to Hotchkiss' room, which is this way, then left.
That's fair. I love Razorface as well.
Razorface, it's just a classic character. It's a classic bit.
Okay, so what do we need to look
Something
at?
else on this desk. This typewriter, ambulatotype. So a second page to this.
No.
Nothing's hidden behind this door.
Oh.
Here we go.
What?
What? What?
Go back? No, don't put it back. Go back. Oh, you can't? What?
No. What?
Yeah, what?
Are we just like searching
Okay.
but failing?
Are those books important? No?
The same to like her coat? Weird that we can look under here.
Yeah, what?
Maybe there's some other pillow we can lift.
There's a rubbish bin over in the corner.
Yeah, I don't look like I can get to it. Is there more here? Oh, what is this?
We can charge it?
Oh, we can charge it. We can charge it. We were fooled by not having used a piece of technology for a while. I'll let that charge while I...
Yeah, I wonder how long it takes. Whew.
Okay, looks like it has to charge for longer. Maybe...
Maybe like a day or something. So maybe we should go out to the library.
we'll go to the library.
So I do just want to stay in here until 6 a.m. once at some point.
Where's the lift?
Don't have to take the battery out of our phone. I recognized it as a charger. I even recognized it as what looked like a charger for a camera-ish battery. It just didn't occur to me, even though we said our battery's low, that what had happened to it was the battery had run out. That just wasn't what it looked like to me.
Oops, sorry. Close, get out here.
What do you...
We gotta go through the
Oh,
roof.
right. Let's see.
Bad hotel design that this is the only way into the library. And let's just quickly save the game again as Books and Crooks. I don't know what'll happen. Alright, was there something else in here maybe? This thing?
You would think it looks medallion-y, but apparently not. Yeah, we know. Yeah, we read the good book and the bad book.
What is this thing?
Looks like a spyglass, but stuck to something. Alright, so I guess we just have to go downstairs and such. Yeah, we read that. Should I write down the details about that tiara, since apparently that's important?
Oh yeah, please do. So it's ruby, emerald, sapphire, 52 diamond.
Sapphire is a fun one to spell because of that double P.
Yep. Ruby, emerald, sapphire, 52 diamond. Cool. There's a chessboard that's all glongled. Oop, careful. There's a harp. Just looking over here for something.
Sure is dusty.
Dusty. Dust.
Gotcha. Okay, so now we could go to the alarm. So that we know for the future.
Or we can dust maybe in her room for prints.
That's true too. Oh my god. Okay, so, whoa. That looks like 3-star 7-2.
I guess so.
Why would a star be in the middle?
Oh, we've got to finish with the trivia question.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, wait. What happens if you enter this code, do you think?
No idea. Okay.
Okay. Door's unlocked.
Okay. Great.
Door's unlocked. Door's unlocked,
Do it.
everybody! You think I want the elevator, you fool?
It's locked.
Oh, what?
Oh.
It's locked. It's locked.
Oh,
Ah,
my plan. My beautiful plan.
I'm so confused.
Ugh.
Anyway.
Alright, well,
What time is it?
It is...
In the game.
In the game? 4:30. Do you want to go check if that thing is has...
Yeah, please.
Alright, let's... Oh my gosh.
Okay, we'll go check it out. See
Grab
if
the lift
thing...
upstairs.
See if that battery is charged. And one way or another, finish it there.
Yep, that sounds good. Do you want to
But
ask
we need
a trivia question?
I asked the last one, didn't I?
You
Or
did.
You?
No, I think you did.
Cool. What else do we know? Ask something about ancient Rome. You know about that? No, we already asked one about Roman emperors before, didn't we?
What about this weird one, which was, I think Robespierre, who was involved in the French Revolution, wrote a philosophical text called The Social Contract. But this is confusing because another philosopher, in their book The Leviathan, wrote about the concept of the social contract. Who was that philosopher?
Okay.
That's my trivia question to you.
I know who wrote Leviathan, so I'm comfy.
I think I've got that all correct. This is just off the top of my head. I can repeat that if you would like.
I'll Google
And I
it
think
just to
I've
make
got-
sure it's good fact check.
Hobbes is correct. Thomas Hobbes.
Quirky Kirk, you're nailing this trivia.
As they say in Harvard Law School, read your Thomas Hobbes. Only spineless slobs will quarrel with the morally dubious jobs. Blood in the water. Your scruples are a flaw. You're nothing until the thrill of the kill becomes
Calvin Hobbes.
your only law.
Okay,
And if you pick a paw,
quickly, we're on a time limit. In many ways.
You good? You charged?
Don't know how to tell.
How long do we need to leave this thing charging?
Yeah, apparently a couple of hours doesn't
Leave
cut
it till next time, I guess.
Yeah. Alright.
All right, let's leave it there. Or would you like to wait here until for an hour of game time?
I would. Okay, so we just sit, we chat for an hour of game time, and see what happens. We get kicked out.
This has been a lot of fun. I'm excited about this one. It's definitely a slower pace than Terror on the Train to Tyndalltown, Blue Moon Canyon train journey, which was great, but like straight into it, puzzles going. Oh yeah, you're right. Save before you get kicked out. Thank you.
Charging.
All right. Yeah, so definitely like a slower place coming in, but I'm really enjoying it. It's nice. It's got like what feels like a nice mystery. I wish we had done like an actual puzzle this game, which we didn't do. We didn't do a single puzzle, I don't think. But, you know, we did errands, and errands are really what Nancy Drew is all about. Does this tick if we leave it open? It might. Oh, it closed. Does that mean it's ticked forward? But I'm enjoying it. I'm having a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I like
having
the
fun.
characters.
I'm glad that it's a slower pace because I didn't want to finish another one in one go again.
True.
That's too fast.
Yeah, you gotta take the time and savor these. I feel like the other ones took us like 3 parts, and then we just did bloody Blue Train.
We've
in
only
one.
done like 2 that took 3 parts.
Definitely not puzzle heavy. I mean, look, I gotta say, I like puzzle heavy. They're fun.
Ooh. That's
But
interesting.
But in terms of like the story and the exploration, the mystery side of it, it's
Secret
really
passages
enjoyable.
count.
Yes.
What's the best way to donate to the stream/podcast?
There are 2 really good ways to donate if you want to be donating. If you sign up for the Patreon, so it's a monthly donation, that's the best way because we can rely on that, and it's nice and it's good to see that number going up. And it also gets you access to a whole bunch of fun stuff like badges and like a whole bunch of bonus episodes. We have all the like playtests for our show up on there and a bunch of other murder mysteries. That's the best way. If you want to make a one-off donation, there's a PayPal link that you can use, which is paypal.me/consumethismedia. And that is just a one-off donation link if you want to make any kind of donation there. That's the other
Do we have
best
that
way.
linked anywhere? Is that on our Twitch page?
I don't know if it is on the Twitch page. I'll put it in. But it's fairly easy to get to. paypal.me/consumethismedia. Either of those is a great way to help donate and support the show. The Patreon content is good. I enjoy the Patreon. Which one was it? The playtest for the most recent episode, which is not out yet?
I don't
No,
think
it'll
so.
be out on Wednesday. You're gonna
It's
love that.
dramatic.
If you like puzzle design aspect of our playtests, you will love the next playtest that comes out. It's we spend like the last 40 minutes just designing puzzles to try and fix the room. So it's if you want to see the process, it's interesting.
He's wagging his tail. You can't see it, but he is. He's wagging it so much. And now he's trying to scavenge.
Come to me. Hey, it's a dog. Blah! All right, 15. It's 1:45. Let's get killed. Let's get killed by an angry woman.
But he's a pretty nice puppy. Gotta see if before. What do you reckon? Is it walking weather?
Yes.
Oh, I've got to eat lunch though.
No, walk the dog.
I
Eat
can-
lunch
no,
later.
I
Eat lunch
mean-
while we play.
I can walk him after our next thing. 'Cause it should finish. Oh, he's found Oreo crumbs. He's found your Oreo crumbs, Billy.
Is it 6 o'clock yet? Come on, kill us, you old woman. Kill Nancy. I hope she's not just like, could you please get out? And then it just
that would be
continues
sad.
on. That'd be a disappoint. That'd be an anticlimactic end to the stream, but we'll find out. Careful, pup. But yeah.
Aw, he yawned, but he was facing the wrong way, so the camera didn't get it.
But yeah, so I hope this is fun. We'll do more Nancy Drew. For anyone here who isn't a regular guest, this Nancy Drew game will continue same time next week. And in the meantime, there'll be some Darkest Dungeon and some Batman and some Pokemon, which are kind of keeping fairly consistent. I've got a lot of other work going on this week, so there's a chance that some of those streams might get moved around or just not exist. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. They're fun to do, and we've only got hopefully one last Arkham Asylum stream while we clear up all the challenges. Because I've now got all the Riddler trophies, 100% of the story, but I'm only 85% complete because I got to do all the challenges. I don't know if I have to get the top score in each challenge as well.
Oh
Actually,
god, you probably,
probably
do,
do.
but that's horribly
it'll
hard.
be hard, but we'll do it. It's 6 o'clock. Maybe if it hits 6:15. Maybe.
If nothing happens, I'm going to be very sad.
Maybe if we turn around, she's just in here. She's just right here. Sitting on the bed. No face licking. You cutie.
You do. Good to know.
Yeah. And so yeah, I hope everyone else has a fun week. This is slightly shorter than our last Nancy Drew stream, which is like 4.5 hours, but
Well, yeah, nothing's going to go as long as that last one.
Aw, see, he's a cutie. He's licking my arm. He's just licking my arm. He's just licking my arm.
Good boy.
Good
boy.
Hey, it's 6:15. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she?
Yeah, do we have to do anything to trigger this?
Maybe we need to click something like this pillar.
That's the only reason it's there. He's gone straight back to arm licking.
Oh, good boy. I guess maybe if we leave now, she'll be like coming
He does
in.
have an inside out here.
I guess we'll just leave.
Maybe?
I guess we'll just try and leave.
I don't know. Are we supposed to... Is there anything that we have to do to trigger anything? Or are we just calling her bluff?
Yeah.
Have to know.
I think we might have to just leave it.
Come on. This is not on the death list.
Okay, well, let's just get out of here.
Alright. Fascinating. She's a liar.
She is a liar. All right. Wait, that's it. We're done. I won't save, though, because we don't want to waste that time. In case there's some negative repercussion further on.
Yeah. So, next time our first stop is go to sleep so that camera can charge.
I guess so. Whoop, up, chip, whoop. All right. That was great fun.
Thank you so
everybody.
much for joining us.
Thank you for hanging out. Have
It
a
was a big
good
stream.
rest of your day. Have a good rest of your week. We'll see you on our next stream. Whether you come back just for Nancy or whether you want to come back for the other games in between. We're getting near the end of the latest Solve This Murder. So if you have any guesses for that, send them in. And otherwise, I don't know. There's more to Escape This Podcast soon. I really enjoyed the last episode. The post show is good, and the Patreon, if you're on there, the playtest is very nice for this current episode. Have fun. We'll see you all later.
Thank you for joining us. Keep quarantine safe and fun.
Yeah, don't go outside. Stay in and play Nancy Drew games.
Mm-hmm.
See
you
ya.
too.
See
Thank you so
everybody.
much.